Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 2018 OS World Cup Grand Finals. I'm Dolan, joined by Bay.
Hello everybody. Oh man, Dolan, we are down 77 matches. There is one to go, and it is the grand final rematch between the United Kingdom and the United States.
A lot of hype around this match, and when you see the rosters, you understand why. These two guys gonna battle it out for the championship of the world. It all comes down to this. These are the two best teams in the world, and they have proven it time and time again, and they will do battle once more for the gold.
Yeah, this is the match. This is the match. You know, they've been playing tournaments all year. Whatever. They don't mean anything at this point. This is the OS World Cup Grand Finals to be crowned first place.
That's right. That's right. As we look on the screen, it's going to be the United States against the United Kingdom.
United has won, but as far apart in terms of friendship at this point, these guys are mortal enemies until this match is over.
Yep. Yeah. Flashbacks to 1776 here. These guys are our friends and competitors, but right now, they are brutal enemies.
Oh, you already thought about that year, didn't you? You already went for that. 76.
Yeah. Wow. I mean, hey, maybe history could be rewritten here. You know, maybe. It's possible. I think what I'm so excited for about this match is the fact that I don't know what's going to happen, and either of these teams could win, and that's what makes it so exciting.
Yeah, we just had a little chat on the pre-show, which hopefully some of you would have seen. We had an unofficial chat about the match beforehand. We're quickly going to have a look at this bracket and see the journey that these two teams came on. But we said that we would really like, obviously with the UK coming from the losers bracket, they're going to have to win two matches here, two best of 13s to topple down the giants that are the US. We'd love to see that bracket reset, and we really hope it's a close match regardless of what happens.
Yeah, and regardless of what happens, we will be here to get you through it. But as you see the journey that these teams have taken through the bracket, it's been a long and brutal journey for these guys, but they're down to the end, and this is where legends and champions are made, right here in the grand finals. And as we kind of talked about on that unofficial pre-show, I don't think that there's if you're a UK fan, not all hope is lost here, because I do believe this map pool does tend to favor the UK more so than the Finals Week 1 map pool did. As we take a look at it, here it is. As we discussed, this map pool is slightly more aim-based than stream-based, which does help out the UK, considering that the United States are their opponents. So I think there's a viable chance here for the United Kingdom, Bay.
Oh, definitely. And like we saw yesterday, you know, we have these key rosters. We had Bubbleman have an insanely excellent day. FC's 5 out of 11 maps in the grand finals, which is just ridiculous. And pretty much all his other FCs were also insane plays. Like that 5 out of 11 stat doesn't even include his Unravel play, which was just ridiculous. Like SSing that map up to the 50% mark is just how? Just how do you do that? How do you have that level of consistency? And I really hope, obviously, myself being from the United Kingdom, I really hope that Bubbleman turns up today, but they need to all turn up. This US roster does not mess around.
By the way, guys, yes, both teams have agreed to allow Wub Woof Woof to play in warm-ups. So Wub Woof Woof is here in Grand Finals.
Poland not gone. Confirmed.
Poland are not gone. Stop your crab rave memes right now.
And you see he's taken on the better team. He's decided to opt for the United Kingdom. He just knows that they're the better team to be on.
I think he knows that they just need more help, Bay.
Nope, not
I
that.
think he's being fair. I think he's just trying to make it an even match here, Bay.
That's definitely what I said, not what you said.
It's definitely the opposite. But we'll agree to disagree.
The US not going to have a fourth player? Oh, it keeps coming in. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah,
warm-up.
The US
so not going to have a fourth player, please. Who are you fooling?
You know, sometimes they don't need it, and maybe if they went through before in warm-ups and won, they can be like, well, UK, what you got? You know, tanks empty.
What you got?
What you got, mate?
Who you got?
So warm-ups, Stolen. Last week, again, this exact match, we saw the UK go for a meme Despacito, Carthy remix. Well, the US opted for something more standard with Trick Lash. Do you think we're going to see similar style warm-ups today? Or do you think they're going to go all out as this is the last match?
They have to, really, they do. But I love that Despacito meme because after that they went up by 3, so it's kind of funny.
Well scripted right there, that's what I'm saying.
Exactly, you see?
Oh, look at it!
This is beautiful.
Oh, for everybody who does not know, that is the beautiful man that is known as OPJ.
This is a masterpiece. This is amazing. You gotta love warm-ups that have this much effort put into them. It's like an art form, it truly is.
Oh, the client is having a few issues, guys. We apologize. Hopefully we get it smoothed out ASAP. For now, we can just enjoy the music.
Yeah, warm-ups will tend to do that sometimes.
It's the first one of the day. You gotta give it a little bit of time.
Yeah, it's warming up. Ooh, that SV. Oh my goodness. It stopped.
This pick.
This is beautiful.
This is Wolf speaking.
This pick is one.
Oh, is it? Oh, it is.
It is.
To the teams who have
Oh my goodness.
and who
This is grand finals, ladies and gentlemen.
of Oswald
Would you expect
Cup
anything less?
2018. Press DK to pay respects to our fellow gamers from Scandinavia.
I'm gonna let Wolf talk.
Press DK. Pay respect to our fellow gamers from Scandinavia.
I think, Dolan, we should let the chat enjoy this one. Take a moment of
Yeah,
silence.
I'm just gonna be silent for the rest of this and let you guys take it in.
RO for our Balkan friends. NL everyone.
Zo, dat ging.
Dat wordt een stream.
CN.
Break from Rostov on the jumps again. What was that?
They deserve our respect. KR.
미친. 진짜.
처음에 다천이냐 이씨. 개빡치네.
Love for NO.
No slider has dropped. Not the single one.
AU.
It's Sunday night, and you're out with your mate.
Yep.
When you see a robbery unfolding right in front of you, so what do?
You Boy James, let's go to the servo.
Wait, call the cops!
Everyone ready up and good luck. Godspeed.
Godspeed, brothers.
HK.
And holy hype. Holy GG.
TW.
哇，掰了！
看一下吃才8天会感后死的他们，干！天啊，那我真的会立刻检举，操！
BR.
Vai, safadão!
CA.
My mom came in my room. She just like, we're eating now. Come eat. He started doing like eating gestures. I'm just like, ew.
JP.
お前はもう死んでいる。何？
RU.
Они обходят нас с тыла! Перезаряжают! Прикройте меня! Противник на северо-востоке! Противник на северо-запад! Противник на юге! Они решают с юго-востока! Заметим противник на юго-западе! Так точно!
What happened? And the third place belongs to DE.
Nice, Jungs, Alter. Wir haben das. Oh, nice, Alter.
Nein, leider nicht, aber trotzdem. Der hat mit
So krass, Mann.
Abstand den besten Score.
Enough! Now that we paid respects to all the crabs out there, it's time to take care of the living. USA.
That's right, I'm in the house.
Versus.
Oh my god.
UK.
Hello, my old chum.
Now go play some proper warm-up. Good luck, gamers.
On był samotny, jej było źle. Gdzieś w internecie poznali się.
That was beautiful. Beautiful.
Oh man, Dolan, we have witnessed a masterpiece.
That is the greatest warm-up I have ever seen across all modes in my entire life.
How long does this take to get loved, or is it loved already?
This better be loved already. This is...
Holy. Wobble, thank you so much for that.
Thank you, Wubwoof. The respect shown from the gamers. Wishing his fellow gamers the best of luck. And paying homage to all the fallen gamers in this World Cup.
Everyone fought valiantly, but they all fall one by one. We're left to our top two.
What a gamer, Wubwoof. Thank you very much, man. That was beautiful.
And now I think we might play something a bit more warming uppy.
Or as he said, go play some proper warm-up.
Go play some proper warm-up indeed. Gotta get their hands back into it. That was rather slow for these insanely impressive players.
Wow. It's hard to find words after that. But
just bask in the glow that is that map.
But I guess we are finally gonna have some warm-up. Solid tribute. Gets me kind of emotional, man.
Well, maybe. Look at the difficulty name. America's History 8th edition.
Oh boy.
Could be in for something.
This should be good. Yes, Poland is the real winner. You've won. Wubwoof, you have won our hearts.
Can we just give Poland the win anyway? Can we just upset everything? It was actually all in the script all along.
Yeah, it was all in the script. We planned this. Obi James warming up with a hidden there.
Yeah, Obi James, the hidden main for the UK team. He pretty much plays every map with hidden when given a chance.
Yeah? That'll make you good at hidden.
Yeah, I'm surprised we don't see Storox picking up hard rock though. I like Oki James is the hidden, Storox is the hard rock. But I guess the star rate for this map is probably absurdly high because there'll be some ridiculous spike later on that he decided not to.
Yeah, this one is quite lengthy as well. These guys are going to get good and warmed up. This is the last warm-up, potentially, of the 2018 OS World Cup.
I don't think they have warm-ups for bracket reset. I'm not sure.
They have warm-ups for bracket reset. I didn't know. That's why
I don't think they do. If someone could confirm to us, that'd be really useful.
Yeah, are there warm-ups in bracket reset? So I'll leave it with a potentially.
A potential. Big old question mark.
This is in fact the last warm-up.
Hey, this one's really going to help your fingers get warm. This constant streaming.
Yeah, that'll definitely get them nice and warm.
Yeah, and the score at the bottom, Dolan, is reflecting how this match is going to go. 100%. Whoever wins the warm-up wins the match.
It's a warm-up, alright?
Whoever wins the warm-up wins the match, Dolan.
Listen.
Yes?
You need to calm down.
I'm calm. You sound a bit angry there because I've just spoken the truth and you're not accepting it though.
Well, listen. The truth is yet to reveal itself.
In before the UK like 4-man fail now and I just look like an idiot.
Everybody fails. You're alright, the US seems to be struggling a little bit on this warm-up, but...
Sora rocks this though. What is he doing? That's a 600 combo. Oh, never mind. No combo for Sora.
Yeah, well...
Bubble Man though! Coming through!
Get the catch curses out of the way.
Oh, there goes Bubble Man. Okay, never mind. I mean, everyone broke. That was a really hard section. To be fair, this map is rather hard. if anyone's cold after this, then I don't know, man. You didn't try hard enough.
Yeah.
This will get their mind back into the match mood.
Yeah, but warm-ups are out of the way for grand finals. That means we'll be getting into roles and bans for both of these teams. So, for those that do not know, this is a double elimination tournament, which means that the United Kingdom, coming from the losers bracket, need to win twice against the United States to win the World Cup. The United States, coming from the winners bracket, only need one. As we take a look at that map pool. Oh, and the UK win the roll by 5. A nice roll from the UK, 88 to 83. They'll take the win on the roll. And hopefully for you, Bay, that's a good sign of how this match may turn out for all the UK fans out there.
Win the warm-up, win the roll, win the game.
Hopefully it is as simple as that. So, UK going to get the first pick. All right.
So we had a little chat before the match about potential bans here from the two teams. It's going to be the US to ban first. We spoke about bans potentially unravel after Bubbleman's performance yesterday. We also spoke about Habitus Ferry as a ban that the Germans did yesterday. Or Haya Saitama, a final potential ban for the US. These are bans that we thought they could go for, but it looks like they want their timer applied. The US are like, you're going to do this properly. We're going to go by the book all the way to the end.
By the book.
When it comes to the UK then, bans potentially, as the US are very good at awkward maps that require, very technical mechanical aim, or maps that are very high circle size. It's an Army's Whale, the Hard Rock map, was a potential in my book. My days, the consistency raw aim jump map against the UK, or Intersect Thunderbolt against the UK, as they are 8-1 in 3 mod picks right now, which is pretty scary.
Yeah, that's
they're going to do nothing like it.
Record.
They don't go with anything I said, so I look like an idiot. They're going to go with Re-End of a Dream, which is a map the UK actually lost yesterday, I believe, against.
Yeah, banning out one that they lost.
Actually, no, they did win. Sorry, and Bubbleman got a reverse choke. Yeah. They did win. Bubbleman reverse choked it on with Hidden, which is pretty insane.
Yeah, it's that was a pretty insane play. The UK played very well against Germany yesterday, specifically Bubbleman. Hopefully for the UK, he's able to carry his team through here, carry that momentum, and hopefully his teammates are able to step up.
Having a few issues with the Nexa stream, our stream, right now, so we're just going to be a couple of seconds, guys. We can't currently see what's going on, but we're doing our best.
Yeah, just a few tech issues. We're trying to work it out right now beforehand, so we don't experience.
The UK, once again, going to ban away the Senya double time map. 10.3 approach rate. It's really high AR, something that the US are very good at, and the UK can't put quite together a 4-man roster to combat it. They banned it again against Germany as well, so another ban, which is consistent for them, and I expect if we go to a bracket reset, we might see the same thing again.
Yeah, potentially. But the bans are in, and that means it's time for the first pick.
It is match time.
I am super hyped for this. I'm so ready.
And the first pick is going to be Intersect Thunderbolt, the free mod map.
Oh, wow.
We saw the UK lose on yesterday to an insane Dust Ice no mod full combo.
Yeah.
I mean, that kind of stuff you don't expect on a map like this in a tournament setting. Dust Ice just pulling it out exactly when his team needed it. But still, overall, I believe the UK did perform better than Germany. It was just that one solo carry from Dust Ice.
Yeah, the UK didn't play bad on this at all. It was just Dust Ice just had an insane day, had a field day. on this map and was able to give Germany the point yesterday. So UK should still be fairly confident on this one, and he explains their first pick here. So they obviously feel confident on it. We'll see how the Americans respond. Oh my goodness. Grand Finals about to get underway. It's all come down to this, Bay.
We are here.
What a hype song to kick this off. Players choosing their mods now.
So yesterday we saw one hidden hard rock from each team and one hidden. That was Carthy playing hidden rock and Bubbleman playing hidden. Will we see the same thing again? Bubbleman didn't do quite well enough from hidden as he probably would have liked to. Same thing with Carthy. They had a lot of misses between them. I mean, this map is insanely difficult with mods. It's just a highly intensive map. From
Here
start to finish.
we
Really
go.
high DPM.
4 hard rocks, 2 apiece. Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready for the grand finals? Let's get ready to rumble!
And we are going to see a change up in mods, Dolan. Double hard rock from both teams.
Yeah,
No
different
hidden
than
on the
what
board.
the UK ran yesterday against Germany.
Yeah, this is the perfect hype song to start this match off with.
All right. Well, early miss from Sora Roxas gives a slight advantage to the United States. The client's going to play catch up here.
We started too quick.
Yeah, too fast, too furious. So
Yeah,
far,
no-
that's the only difference maker here, babe.
Oh, and there comes some early misses.
Oh, 3 misses across the board. Sora Roxas, Carthy, and Fiery Rage dropping. That's 2 on the UK. 1 for the US.
All hard rock drops as well. All but 3 of the mod players down backside, the only one remaining.
Yeah, that's really going to help the United States here. But again, it's not over yet. Only a third of the way through this opening round, and this is the UK's picks. But Vaxi and Toy find misses! And now the advantage is with the United Kingdom.
Score's coming back quickly.
Soroxis dropping again. But it's Spare and Bubbleman. Together with Carthy. Holding for the UK.
Score's slowly coming back into the UK's favour. Accuracy is across the board in the way of the US at the moment. But it's the combo getting the Bubbleman and Spare putting out.
Oh, Toys dropped again. Spare drops. It's a big drop. That was a few separate misses there. Spare dropping onto the stream. Vaxi. Carthy's down.
Disky versus Bubbleman.
Madness.
Fiery has a good combo for the US as well, and with Hard Rock, that lead is going back to them.
Icky's down. It's down to Bubbleman. Fire Rage is trying to match him, but he just can't.
Is he doing it already? First map of the day, Bubbleman performing for his team, and he breaks!
Oh, he's dropped it. You've cursed him. Big drop from Bubbleman. Drops across the board. Impossible to keep up. The US have the lead. It's so close. Down to the end. Roxas drops. Vaxi. Fiery Rage.
Toy?
What is happening?
Toy? Toy?
And the point has gone to the United States by 11,000.
Oh my god. We don't get to see how high the ending was. Doland. Toy left as soon as the map ended. The US do get the point. But, oh, I wish we could see on the screen how close it was. It was 11,013 points.
11,013, the difference. The United States take the opening point. We will have to fix that scoreboard because Toy left so fast.
I'll tell you what happened. I'll tell you what happened, Dolan. That little bit of buffer we had at the start, essentially it doesn't obviously buffer for the players. So as the client reached the end of the song, they'd finished. The scores had been looked at and then Toy left. But because of that, it looked like Toy left very early. Really unfortunate. Nothing we can really do about that. But such a close start to this match. 11,000 points on the first map. It's
the first map. That's a big break point for the US, though. They're going to follow it up here with Moso Kajitsu on the Hard Rock.
Yeah, this is a super aim-intensive Hard Rock pick. So Sora Roxas put out the victory for the UK here, getting himself 880k points yesterday in a really impressive first map of the match, I believe.
Yeah, it was. And babe, this is something we talked about in the pre-show. The UK need to get the ball rolling early here. It was a break point for the US. They need to break the US back here. You cannot get down early if you're the UK because they have to win 2 games in a row. So hopefully they can turn it around here. But as you said, yes, the UK did perform pretty well in this one yesterday. So it's kind of an interesting pick here from the United States.
It was only Sora Roxas though that performed excellently. Everyone else performed okay, around 500k mark, which is about expected for a map like this. There's a couple of difficulty spikes in terms of cross streams jumps, and the ending gets pretty ridiculous. And I think the only other part of this map which the players will find really difficult is some zigzag streams, which are they're not 5-note directional, so it's kind of hard to explain. But they're like 4 notes left, 4 notes right, which is quite hard to aim. These players obviously excellent though, and would expect most of them to do it, but you can expect breaks at that part. Yeah.
And here we go on Hard Rock. So for the US, it's going to be Munko, Igky, Fiery, Vaxi. For the UK, Bubbleman, Carthy, Sora Roxas, and Spare.
Same lineup they used yesterday, I believe.
Yep. And they did have a pretty decent performance on this map yesterday, so we'll see how the Americans challenge that. This is the Americans' pick here. And the UK winning the early act battle. Oh, but Spare has dropped!
Map is a reasonable length. The early break shouldn't matter too much.
Yeah, but Fiery's going to trade it right back, so no worries for the UK. They are back in this one. As you said, this is a game-based map. Has a few little space streams here and there.
Nice little good jump.
Oh, Sora! That's a big miss. He performed so well on this yesterday. Vaxi, Bubbleman, and Carthy! Spare! Quad miss for the UK! Misses everywhere! 3 Americans down. It's Igky carrying for the USA!
According to Matt, the first orca jumps. Here come those quad streams, zigzags. And Monko finds a big break on there. So easy to completely miss your aim.
Yeah, the USA, the other 3 players still have to build combo because the UK, if they build enough combo, they will be able to stop Igky. If the other 3 Americans consistently miss.
And the issue missing on those cut streams is that you drop a ton of accuracy. That accuracy for Monko down 97. And that's why the score is relatively close right now.
Yeah, the UK having great accuracy. Sora Roxas dropping though into the 97's Fire Rage as well. They're going to trade misses here.
They're going to the break, and the UK will see that they're ahead in terms of combos. They keep their core here, they can bring it back.
Yeah, the UK just barely ahead of the combo bench, and that's going to grow. Spare with a miss, though, not going to help that cause.
That's a really painful miss. Couple of inconsistencies.
Sora! Carthy! And that is big! All that combo advantage is now gone, and Igky is negating Bubbleman, and then some. Munko is there as well with a nice combo of his own. But he drops, I've cursed him! Vaxi's down!
Igky has the miss, or it's all over.
It's Igky versus Bubbleman. Into the last quarter now. Sora struggling even more.
This is Igky's mod. If he's going to pull this play out, it's going to be on a map like this.
Yep. Igky trying to put some distance. Munko, big miss on the stream there.
They're up 200k at this point. There's only a slither of map left. Unless there's a fail, which is unlikely on a map like this, the US will be bringing their second point home.
Yeah. The US trying to take an early commanding lead. Sora struggling even further. Vaxi is dropped, but no fails. And that means the US take a 2-0 lead over the UK.
Yeah, lovely XC from Igky. Coming out, showing the Hard Rock is his playstyle.
Yeah, amazing stuff from Igky.
After good, 4 100s to miss.
Bubbleman with 1 miss as well. Relatively decent play from the UK, just unfortunately Sora and Spare struggling. A little bit Bubbleman and Carthy playing pretty well there. But Iggy the madman.
Struggling, Dolan, but look at the average scores on both teams. Only Igky has over 500k for the US. This was a real solo carry from him.
Yeah, it really was.
He alone negates 2 of the UK scores, with Sora and Spare getting under 500k each. They will be patting him on the back there saying, "Thank you, mate. Good carry."
Yeah, thanks for that point, Iggy. But the UK now have a chance to fire back, and they really need to fire back. Down 2-0. You don't want this to get out of hand if you're the UK.
Yeah, we saw them yesterday take a lot of the more awkward maps like Unravel and this one here.
Oh, speaking of awkward.
Highest item at 2000, sorry. This map yesterday we saw Bubbleman 1-100 with Spare with the 1 miss right at the end. A really unfortunate choke from him. Yesterday in chat, Spare dropped the SS or no KFC. And he got no KFC yesterday. I think he'd like it today, Dolan.
Yeah. Yeah, if the UK can repeat their performance yesterday on this map today, they should be in really good position because the UK played pretty well, all things considered, with the 1-100 from Bubbleman and the choke at the end for Spare.
Yeah, this map is super awkward. There's lots of single taps with bursts spread throughout them. A 2009 map, potentially the oldest map we've had in the World Cup this time around.
Yeah, I agree with you there. It's definitely one of the oldest.
It's a bit of a banger as well, not gonna lie. It's just the kind of it just drills into your head and you love every second of it.
It is a pretty catchy tune, I'll give you that one, man. It does kind of stick in there. So lineups look like they are finalized. The start command has been issued from the ref.
We're going to see Carthy come in for the UK today instead of Sora Roxas, who was the lowest scorer on their team last time.
Yep. So we have Apraxia, Herak, Toy, Vaxi for the United States, Bubbleman, Carthy, Doomsday, Spare for the United Kingdom.
Definitely expect Toy to do a really good performance on a map like this. This is his map style.
Yeah, Bubbleman's got to match his performance yesterday to keep up with Toy. We'll see if he can do it again as we get in. Misses should be coming in across the board. Herak will find the first for the Americans. Apraxia as well. Super awkward.
Lots of linears. Here come the bursts. Spread throughout.
Carthy first miss for the United Kingdom. Apraxia drops again though. UK still holding that lead. Doomsday's performing a lot better today than he did yesterday on this map.
First half is where you expect these players to be really consistent. 4 double S's across the board so far.
Insane play from these guys.
They will drop 100 as I say that. And Toy as well drops his double S into the halfway mark. UK with the lead.
Bubbleman still going crazy. Vaxi and Carthy find misses. Apraxia as well. Doomsday and Spare will miss together. The US trying to pull it back. Yeah, Vaxi dropping again. Doomsday and Carthy again. Bubbleman still playing well. Oh, but that lead is just with the USA. It's a wide margin. Carthy and Vaxi again together. Herak. Bubbleman is down. Carthy, Apraxia. And that's going to do it. The USA lead 3-0. But Toy with the FC.
Wow, Herak really tanked 11 misses right at the end. But Toy does what he does best. He gets himself a full combo for 100s. It's good stuff. And overall, the US just coming out looking super consistent.
Yeah, the US looking super consistent. They want to end this in game 1. The United States do not want to take this to a game 2. They want to end it right here and become the world champions as fast as possible.
Yeah, the switch out from Sora to Carthy obviously not paying off. 300,000 is the lowest score the UK have had on this map in 2 runs. Really unfortunate. And they are finding themselves 3 points down in this grand finals.
Yeah. But it's not over. Not over till it's over. The US still needs 4 more points. And the UK are still in this match. And they have maps in this pool they can pick from.
Yeah, we still see Tabby to Ferry open, which is a map that the UK would potentially have liked to pick against Germany yesterday. In a match against Toy and Herak though, after those performances, I'm not sure you'll be too confident. Unravel as well, the map that Bubbleman completely tore apart, is in the UK arsenal as well. But again, Toy just matches Bubbleman in terms of these awkward maps. It's where do you go for the UK? The US though, still see potentially, I wouldn't have said Bad Elixir right now, but a good map for them. We said last week they had the stream favor. This is the stream no more consistency map of the pool.
Yeah, it does make sense for them to pick. But as you said, yeah, you're going to go for it early, and I think honestly that's a smart move for the United States in their position. They're trying to snowball this hard. So they're going to go ahead and pick this now to try to get that point, to make it 4-0. They're trying to back the UK into essentially a mental corner here. It's really hard to come back from a large deficit, so they're trying to open this up as much as they can. We'll see if the UK can stop this. They need to for their World Cup title sake.
The UK were down, 3-0 in that finals match, and the US managed to bring it around. Maybe we're just going to see a complete mirror.
Yeah.
This is the point the UK needs to win. This is a big one.
Yeah, this right here is a vital point for the United Kingdom. I think the US know that, and that's why they've picked Bad Elixir. Well, here we go. Round 4. No mod from the United States. Apraxia, Fire Rage, Idki, and Vaxi. For the UK, Bubbleman, Carthy, Doomsday, and Spare. No substitutions on that side.
Spare and Bubbleman had pretty decent performances on this yesterday. Dust Knights was the only full combo in the lobby, though.
Yep, Doomsday early drop with Fire Rage, though, to offset. And the UK have the ACK lead.
These streams are super intensive. Lots of spacing. 203 BPM.
Yeah, this is nothing to laugh at here. This is some serious business. Nothing else. That score gap is so close.
And Fiery and Doomsday with 2 early breaks. Big accuracy drops from the 2 of them as well.
Yep. US taking that lead now off of accuracy.
Still so close. We're about to get into the nitty gritty of the map.
Yep.
The longest streams coming in now.
Keep your eyes peeled, everyone. We could see anything at any moment here. Spare's gonna drop from the UK. Big advantage for the Americans. The UK need a quick miss from the United States to offset it. Will they see it?
Everyone hits that first space stream.
Everyone on the US hits it. And everyone in general in the lobby, just Spare trying to recover after the miss. Oh, he's not going to be able to. He finds another one.
They're lacking the consistency he showed yesterday, and it's really costing the UK right now.
Yeah, unfortunately, and the Americans just holding so strong. Fire Rage recovering quite nicely after the miss. Oh, I say that, and then he drops. Doomsday, though, as well, is going to trade it immediately. Vaxi's drop. That was a big drop. Tanked him out of Act 2. Doomsday fails. Comes back. Apraxia is down.
That's another full combo for the US down. Bubbleman and Coffee is still going strong.
Is it coming home?
It's coming back. That's
it's coming home. The UK stealing it at the end. Bubbleman with the miss.
Final stream. No fails.
And you can put him on the board.
We said it, Dolan. They had to win this one to
3-1.
stop that momentum. They've done it.
They needed that. Yeah, they needed that so bad. They were able to steal it right at the end. And the UK snatching one at the end from the Americans might keep them alive.
Yeah, they lost this map against Germany, but Carthy, that is a performance, my dude. 2 100s.
You want to talk about a rebound from the previous map to this one? That's amazing. It's really hard to do as a player after you have, not so great of a performance to come back and FC the next map. That's incredible stuff. Icky with the FC as well, too. But the other 3 players for the UK outperforming the other 3 players for the US, giving them that point.
Well, maybe we have a game on our hands. At least there's no clean sweep this time around.
No clean sweep. You are right about that.
Kick back to the UK. If they can get this one, they are going to start gaining some momentum themselves.
Yeah, Yeah, as we said, this was a crucial point. They've stopped the momentum from the Americans. Now they have a chance to kind of turn the tables here and start snowballing themselves.
Maps we didn't see get played yesterday include Kamino Kotaba, which is the map that Bubbleman hit in Hard Rocks earlier this week. Also didn't see the other 3 mod Camellias towards the horizon. Really awkward technical map.
Yeah. Several maps we haven't seen. May see them today. Unravel, though, coming from the UK.
We expected this one. Let's see if Bubbleman can repeat his performance yesterday.
Yeah, Bubbleman had a field day and a half on this map yesterday against Germany. If he can repeat here, he'll be putting his team in a good position to take a second point. Walter getting some quick rolls in there.
Yep, 49 is pretty average.
Pretty average indeed. We see some substitutions coming in as James Light for the UK, his first appearance of the match. So hopefully he's warmed up and ready to go.
This is the exact same lineup we saw yesterday for the United Kingdom. James Light is the UK's technical no-mod player. But this map sits just outside of tech and just more awkward. Lots of rhythm. Lots of really hard aim as well. Lots of snappy 1-2 patterns. And it just gains in intensity from start to finish. And honestly, you'll see misses all through this map.
Yeah, we see Vaxi and Fire Rage coming out though. P-Rack and Digital Hypno coming in for their first appearances of the match in the grand finals.
Yeah, Digital Hypno is the kind of map that this guy loves. He plays really insanely hard stuff. People have known well for being playing only 1,000 ranks. But this guy plays like a 2-digit on the day, and it's really scary to learn one to look out for on a map like this.
Yeah, and it looks like we are getting set for round number 5. The United Kingdom on their no-mod pick Unravel, trail by 2, looking to cut the lead in half here.
Always have to look out for Toy on maps like this.
Of course.
His precise aim is just perfect for this kind of map.
Indeed, we'll see how it unfolds here. And right now the US with a slight ACK advantage. Doomsday finding some early ACK drops with Spare. But the Americans also finding ACK drops of Praxia. And Herak.
First awkward jumps. Doomsday's going to find the early misses.
And that was a big drop.
This map is very long, remember, and there's going to be lots of misses to come. Doomsday won't go too bad about that one.
Yeah, it was very early too. So it's not impossible. As a matter of fact, they've already got the lead back based off of accuracy.
No double S for Bomberman this time around. Just 1/100. How pathetic.
Toy, the only one with the SS right now. Here we go, getting into the breakdown now, into the chorus.
Difficulty is going to be spiking here. Towards the end, let's do another set of nasty jumps.
James like Apraxia gonna trade it though. Both those misses were kind of even in terms of how severe they were. Herak, Digital Hypno, Toys, triple miss from the Americans. The UK holding with 2 FCs and Doomsday's combos right there.
And once again, that Bubble Man accuracy, 99.83. This guy is so consistent on this map.
The floodgates are open for the UK here. They've got a huge lead, and they're going to continue to snowball it if they can hold on. The US are going to need to see an absolute meltdown from the United Kingdom to take this one.
This slow section is such a free combo for the UK to pull ahead.
Digital Hypno and Herak struggling even further.
Oh, this difficulty level from the UK is so satisfying to watch.
We have Apraxia
facing, they're all holding strong.
Yeah, not a single one of them is behind. The Americans struggling. Bubbleman and James like find a miss, but that's not going to be enough. That is not going to be enough. Oh, Doomsday Spare now is the only one with the high combo.
And it's still a full combo.
It is all on Spare right now to hold this point.
Big circle screen coming up where Bubbleman missed yesterday, and Spare can get through it.
Yeah, if Spare can get through that, the UK will be home free. Toy!
He does it!
Proxia! It doesn't matter!
They hit it!
Spare hits it! Oh, he falls afterwards! Herak is there! But is it going to be enough time?
I don't think there's enough. This match has time to go, but...
It's going to be going. He's dropped! It doesn't matter! It doesn't matter! The UK are going to be taking their second point! If they could just hold on and avoid failing!
Regardless of this outcome, Spare comboing past that space circle pattern is just ridiculous.
Oh, he absolutely came through and his team needed him. Found the consistency. Really set his team up quite nicely here. And there's just not enough time. There's nothing the US can do here. This is going to the UK unless we see some crazy fail shenanigans, which I don't think we will.
Yeah, not on this map. Has a nice real tame ending.
Yeah.
Oh man, the consistency of the UK roster on this map is phenomenal. This is world-class stuff.
Yeah, we knew the UK were going to perform strongly here. Was a little bit of a battle there for a sec, but Americans not able to find the consistency on Unravel. And it's 3-2. The lead is cut in half.
Our exact mirror of their finals matchup went 3-2 as well. The next map went in the favor of the UK, but they were ahead at the time. So will it be exactly the same? Is the script already written, Doland?
I don't know.
Oh, did you get it?
Who knows?
Did you not get it? Oh, I meant to forward it to you. Hold on. One second.
Okay.
And okay, there we go. You got it now.
I don't think I was included in that email.
Yeah, sorry, man. I must have forgot you. I'm sorry.
Oh, man. Worst time to ever. Worst timing ever. But anyway, the US have the next pick and a chance to reestablish the 2-point lead. Now they need to stop the UK snowballing.
There's a lot of good picks here for the US. They still have Izanami's Whale, the 6.5 hard rock map. Higher circle size, meaning smaller circles, definitely a US advantage. Could be used to hold the UK momentum.
Yeah, definitely. There's several maps here the US could really turn to, and they're going towards the horizon. Actually, the Fremont.
Yeah, map we didn't see yesterday. This map is just insanely hard. I mean, if anyone remembers all the way back to the showcase, that was a whole week ago. That was so long ago now. Yoke's Pie full combo this map with Hidden. And that performance alone is just insane, like world class. I spoke to Yokes a bit afterwards, and he said that when he submitted it, the map holders were like, "Huh? You full comboed this with Hidden? Are you mad?" So shout out to Yokes for that.
Yep. So we're gonna see it play today, though. It was not played yesterday, as you mentioned. But again, yeah, I understand why the Americans would pick this. I mean, a really difficult map. And on paper they're the best team. So trying to go for a really difficult map, maybe to just try to break the UK here, really.
In terms of the mods we're going to see on this, I expect we will probably see more hard rocks than hiddens. The technical nature of this map with the AR, I believe it's AR. Let me just double check this until I get it wrong. AR 9.5, the object density is really high, and some of these passes are really awkward to aim with hidden.
Yeah, these definitely can be. As we see some substitutions coming in for both sides. Backseat is back in with Fire Rage, Toy, Digital Hypno. The UK still looking for their fourth.
Depending on who plays hidden here, I expect Bubbleman might pick up the hidden if they play hidden in this map. Maybe Opie James to come in to fill. Oh, he gets it right.
Yeah. Nice.
I'd like to think I know my guys well. I like to think I do.
He's on fire. Hey, coming in clutch.
So with Opie James stepping in, expect him to pick up hidden. And then maybe spare to take hard rock or Bubbleman. Oh, it's so hard to decide between those two for me. Side of the US though, backstay hidden? Question mark? Fiery Rage hard rock?
I mean, honestly, the thing is, the US, they could do that. They could spread the two mods in so many different ways, so many different players. Honestly, it's kind of hard to predict that.
It's whether the teams want to try and take a risk with hidden. If they have someone who's really good at hidden, this map is definitely hidden favored. But I don't know, man. It's so tough.
And Vaxi, Bubbleman, and OP James with hidden, Fiery Rage with hard rock.
Oh, I was so close, man. Bubbleman taking
the UK risking it for the biscuit.
Yeah, so the US have a slight mod advantage in terms of score. Hard rock gives more score multiplier than hidden. But obviously, hard rock comes with the risk of reducing that circle size, making it much easier to miss. And also, the accuracy window gets smaller, making your accuracy harder to obtain.
Yeah, Fire Rage taking her early act here.
And the UK should just be early adjustment. This map very hard.
Yeah, it is. This is quite a difficult map here. We'll see how these players handle the whole bottom row going with no mod. Vaxi early miss for the United States. Early advantage to the UK.
And one more combo down. It's only the hidden though. Much more painful if they lose the hard rock.
Yeah, it would have been. Yeah, you're right. It would have been a lot more painful. UK still holding quite strong.
Actually, so Hypno goes down.
Yeah, Digital Hypno dropping as well. That's 2 FCs down for the Americans. UK looking to tie it up.
Yeah, halfway into a slow section, some free combo for the UK to build their lead. Already over 200,000 points here.
Yeah, but this is a crucial part here. Halfway through, the UK cannot miss here because that's just the worst place to miss in a map.
How does OP James have an A? What happened? Did you miss? Right, you missed the first note. OP James.
Oh no.
Unfortunate.
Tuesday! And that's gonna offset basically. That's a hidden and a no mod down. vv3's missed again though. Fiery Rage is down. The Hard Rock is down. Doomsday missing. Bubble Man again. OP James is down. It's Spare. Oh, Digital Hypno's down. Toy's down.
Everyone's down.
Dead.
Spare had the highest combo, and the UK do still have the lead, but I think it's slowly coming back to the US here.
Yeah, I don't think there's enough time. I think the UK got this. Quad miss for the USA. That's gonna seal the deal.
Everyone but Spare and Bubble Man for the UK, and these two are putting their team to victory here.
Absolutely insane madness is struck here. People missing. But the UK's early game consistency gives them the point, and we are tied at 3. It is a mirror. The UK running 3 points back on the US this time.
Who needs best of 7s? Best of 13s when we have a best of 7.
We should just go to tiebreaker right now.
Yeah, let's do it. Just skip the maps. Let's play the tiebreaker. Get it over.
Yeah.
All this foreplay, man. It's tiring me out. Let's get to the main event.
Yeah, we got a second game potentially after this. Let's just go to tiebreak, settle it.
I don't want to be up too late. You know, I'm an old guy. I'm getting
it's like almost 1 p.m. for me, dude. That's
How are you standing? Oh, well, sitting.
I'm actually sitting.
Oh.
It's getting quite warm though, because in this suit.
Hey man, they can't see it, but we know we're wearing suits. We know we're looking classy.
That's right. That's right. But the United Kingdom, back to the matter at hand. They've done it. They have run it back. Tied this game. They have the pick now.
Tabby the Ferry is open. Something that also, I expect the UK would like to go for. Also, me and you is on their radar.
Played insane though that last map.
Yeah, that massive combo hits like 2 of the insane up and down like jumpy patterns, which is just ridiculous.
Yeah.
USA for USA that was a blind pick. They did not know going into that map how the UK would perform on it. So I think they took a risk to see how the UK would do, and obviously it backfired.
Well, at this point, the time to take risks is over. If you're the US, they are tied. And again, the worst case scenario, like the US, they need to win this in the first game. Allowing the UK to win a game will give them confidence, and then you'll have to play the same map pool again that they just beat you on. So it can easily turn. The tides can easily turn against you if you're the winners bracket winner by dropping that first game. But again, I'm sure that they're playing their best.
Oh, definitely. They're definitely not giving up.
Yeah, these two teams are the best in the world. They've proven that this year. Where will the UK go?
I think a long thing. Base drop freaks. Tabby to Ferry. No thank you. 3 maps that come to mind.
Yeah, we could see any one of those.
Map for me is a bit of a coin toss, being that it's hard rock. And they're going to do nothing that I said. In classic UK style, we're going to go for My Days.
My Days, though, yeah. No mod.
This is just all about raw mechanical aim. Lots of jump patterns in this map. Very long as well.
And again, what we said, this map pool with the aim picks does help the UK out a little bit, so they're going to try to stick to the aim-based maps. They won that Hard Rock aim pick earlier, the Gumi, whatever it's called, the Japanese name. Moso Kajitsu, I think.
Oh, the Hard Rock map.
Yeah, the Hard Rock map, yeah. The UK took a point on that earlier. So looking to play the aim game here.
The US won that.
Oh, they did? Oh, my bad.
They did. Because of the
that's right. I got it mixed up. Good caster, by the way.
Round of applause for Doland, everybody. He does his best. Coming from catch to standard, this man does what he can.
Listen, 4v4 is too much for my fragile little brain. But anyway, vv3, Munko, Toy, and Icky's back in.
Yeah, this is all about consistency and to the highest degree. These jumps get screen wide. This map does not give up.
Yeah, absolutely. This map is pretty brutal on the aim. And the UK right now have all the momentum in the world. They've scored 3 points in a row. So the US have to answer that. Have to stop the momentum. So they're going to challenge the US on every level until they can stop them. The UK will take as much room as the US give them. And we'll see if the US give here.
Makes you wonder why the UK took so long to pick this.
Yeah, maybe they had again, you even came up with a few maps that they might have potentially picked there. So
it just makes you wonder if they're stalling to save those maps for later and going for something that they're just maybe feeling a bit good on now. They did pick this yesterday against Germany, and they did end up winning it.
Yep.
Let's see Bubbleman.
We'll see if he can do it again. So far, no misses to report. Act lead with the UK just slightly. It's dead even.
Oh, correction, they actually did lose this against Germany because Dust Ice also full comboed.
Oops.
Whoopsie daisies.
Nice caster.
I try to get my stats right, but I do my best, okay?
It's okay. You did your best. Just like these players are doing with 8-Way FC right now.
Oh, nice transition.
You like that?
That was a good one.
Just whipped it in there. No misses to report. It's an act battle right now. An act battle that the UK is winning ever so slightly.
Now the US are pulling ahead. It's just going to be back and forth until the first miss, and there it is!
It's Soroxis with the first miss. Still, there's plenty of time left in this map. Munko and Carthy will trade, missing at the same time. Those are going to offset.
You can see the frustration from Soroxis with the smoke on his screen. In
Yeah,
that break, they
not
see
happy about that one.
And the US know that they're up 3-2 in terms of full combos. The spacing only going to increase with every break, as the jump sections will kick in soon.
Yeah, almost halfway through now. Misses here are deadly. Deadly on the combo. Another little break here.
Only halfway in, anything can happen. One full combo could determine the match.
Yeah, still anyone's game. The Americans with a slight advantage at the moment. But it is anyone's game, as we've said.
Comes the intensity building up slowly. Jump spacing getting bigger and bigger.
Everybody hitting those cross-screen jumps. Nobody getting caught out just yet. And with all these big combos, a miss is going to be absolutely punished. And there it is from Toy!
Will the UK hit that? That is so important for them right now.
Oh, the UK hit it, and Toy got caught out. Not the player you would think to drop.
The full combos are level. So the US is still not too bad right now. They just need to make sure that vaccinated hold.
Yeah, and the UK slowly pulling it towards them.
Icky's accuracy, 99.9.
Insane stuff. Also, it's important for the UK to hold. They cannot miss here. They're slowly but surely pulling it back.
Into the
miss will
solo.
eliminate their chances. Monko's dropped! Here come the British!
Monko
The British are coming! No, they're not! Bubbleman and Soroxis fall! Spare as well! Carthy's the only one! Vaxi with the full combo!
And Itky, don't count him at 99.92.
Yeah.
SS is that entire section.
99.5 for Vaxi as well. Vaxi Icky holding Munko, Spare, Carthy dropping. Icky's down! Vaxi's down! No full combos to be had!
There's no combos for the UK though. They should be safe here. Only about an eighth of the map left now.
Oh man, just crazy shenanigans back and forth, but the US banked some solid points. And unless we see a meltdown from the United States, I don't think it's going to overturn here. Spare finding a miss as well.
When you think of Grand Finals maps though, do you think of 8-man 99% plus accuracies?
No, I don't think about that at all, but it
what
looks
are we
like that's
looking
what
at?
we might get. 8 people, all 8 players, 99% or better act. My God.
I mean, I know the map's not particularly trying on your accuracy, being as it mostly jumps, but even so, it's just so impressive. The level of consistency that all of these players display, but the US will come out on top.
Everybody with 99% AC, and the US finally answering the United Kingdom's challenges with a break point. They take a 4-3 lead with the pick coming up. And now it's right back on the UK to break the Americans' pick.
I did think that was a bit of a risky pick from the UK, taking a consistency map against the US. While their raw mechanical aim is pretty on par, as we can see from that map only being about 86k difference, it was such a coin flip when there's other maps which I think are more favoured towards the UK. Perhaps they're just thinking to save it for later. Maybe this was the map that they've worked it out, right? They've worked it out that if they win the maps that they want to pick, this is the map that would be the coin flip, and they want to get it over now rather than later.
Yeah, take the chance on the coin flip, see if you get it. That could be one way of going about it. But for the Americans, they have some choices here. 2 hard rocks, 2 double times, 2 hiddens.
Izanami's whale is definitely one that I think the US were favoured on. Serendipity, the UK won that against Germany. Bubbleman with a full combo. Of course, Bubbleman with a full combo. Kamino Kotaba again is a coin flip for me. Moonlight Wave is a coin flip. Like, so many of these maps are just coin flips. UK Fairy, no thank you, I would say is favoured to them, but anything can happen. It's so hard to 100% with confidence say this map is for this country.
And Serendipity, they're challenging Bubbleman. They just don't care that Bubbleman FC'd it yesterday. They said, you did that yesterday. Can you do it right now? Again.
They did actually lose this pick against Germany yesterday, while Bubbleman had the really impressive full combo. Okinamo actually had the top score of the lobby, and the average score for the UK players was then around 650k minus Bubbleman.
Yeah,
so maybe the US feeling more consistent.
Moy Yandere making his debut in the Grand Finals, the DT player.
Yeah, definitely a map that he is a big fan of. One missed it yesterday, along with Spare with a one miss as well, so the consistency could be there for the UK. US though does have a lot of really good hard double time players with Vaxay and Apraxia.
Yeah, they definitely do. And in the UK, they were so close to putting up together just a terrific performance on this map yesterday. And they've got the core there, they've got the pieces. They just have to put it together.
I think we're going to see a very similar overall play out compared to the last map, in terms of it's just going to come down to who breaks more consistently. Who can hold their cool at this point and keep the combo?
Yeah, that's honestly, I think that's, we could say that about every map from this point on, really. Just looking at most of the maps in the pool left, and like, with these two teams, this is an absolute battle, and you love to see matches like this. But here we go. It's going to be the first DT map of the match, I believe. I believe one was banned. It's fine. And here we go. So for the US, it's going to be Vaxi, Apraxia, Hirak, and Munko 2K. For the UK, it will be Bubbleman, Carthy, Spare, and Moe Yandere.
Yeah, UK pull out their DT specialist for this one in Moe.
Yep. He's waited patiently for his time. And here we go.
This map about 10.1 after double time applied. Not quite up there in terms of 10.3. A couple of early misreads though from Monko and Carthy.
But Monko's miss was bigger, and the AC advantage is with the UK as well, so they're going to have a noticeable lead here. But the misses were traded, so it's still anyone's game. No misses to report yet. Hirak, Bubbleman, and Carthy Spares down as well! And that's multiple misses for the UK. 3 of their FCs are down. Only 2 on the American side are down. And Monko's combo is pretty good. He's caught up quite nicely. The Americans have the lead right now.
And a big one of that, looking at the combo advantage. Vaxay and Apraxia still on full combos. Monko with the 350 combos to come back with.
Yeah.
Doesn't look good here.
Does not look good for the UK. And the break, they know. Still not even halfway through though, so much map left to be played here. The Americans in command right now. Bubble Man with a miss.
Well, they have to hold on here for the UK if they want to try and come back into this, and they need breaks from the US at this point.
Yeah, they do.
Any break will be beneficial.
A lot of pressure on Moe right now. But right now, no one's finding any misses. Just past the halfway point. Carthy, though.
On the burst.
Yeah, that's not good for the UK. That score difference is growing wider and wider. 300,000 almost. Spare has dropped. Munko finally dropped.
It's all too late.
Yeah, it's not one of the full combos either. Vaxi, Apraxia, and Moa Yandere putting in great performances.
Well, when two of those names are American, what can you do?
Not much you really can do.
Hirak is a decent combo to boot as well.
Yeah, Hirak has really recovered quite nicely with the 830 combo. Munko, the only one who's been caught out, but his teammates are doing so well. They're backing him up. Carthy's trading his misses too.
We're into the final slice of the map, and 660k lead. It's just insurmountable at this point, and a fail? Unlikely. I just don't see it coming out of the US team. And they will go up 5-3 in this match.
Yep, they can hold on here. They will have the 2-point lead once again. Spare dropping here at the end. Moe Yandere, Apraxia, and Vaxi with the FCs. Well done for them, but the US take the point. 5-3. They're 2 points away from being crowned the champions of the world. Keep in mind, folks, the United States came from the winner's bracket. They only need one game win to take the World Cup. The UK will have to win this and then win the bracket reset.
Old Man comes in with the pick before the scores are even posted by the referee. Base drop freaks up next map.
Yeah, from the UK, they're firing back instantly.
It just reinforces my point I said earlier that they were thinking about when to pick that coin flip, and they had maps lined up. And obviously Base Drop Freaks is the top of that list. It's potentially the next big coin flip for the UK.
Yeah, honestly, hopefully it works for them. It works in their favor, because if not, the US will be on match point with their pick.
And that's not the position you want to be in. Having to win 4 maps in a row against the US. Right onto the wire. Oh, it's going to get real painful for the UK if they lose this map.
Yeah, they really need the point here. As both teams taking some time to think about their fourth man. It has been an exciting World Cup thus far, and this match has not disappointed.
Fourth man for the UK. It's got to be James White. This guy is a technical no-more player. It just has to be him.
Yeah.
It would also then mirror the match.
And there he is.
And there he is.
Bay knows his boys well.
I do what I can. You know, there's the small things in life though that you just gotta take, and me knowing my players, that's one of them. I feel like a manager at this point almost. I'm in my suit.
Well, you got the attire for it.
Exactly.
You're wearing the proper attire for a manager. Petition to add Bay to the UK roster as manager, please.
I'll take the profile badge, thank you.
Yeah, right. It just says manager. Second or first place manager. Should say second place. They're still in this. It's not over.
It's not over.
Doesn't look good now, but UK really do desperately need this point though. This is a must-win for the UK. And we'll see if they can deliver here.
Well, Tech is the name of this map.
I thought it was base drop.
Oh my. Dolan, can you not?
I'm sorry.
Man, I had a way to go. Oh, never mind. You know what? Go.
Carry on.
I've had enough of you, Dolan. Get out.
No.
Alright, fair enough. Welcome back.
Okay, thanks, man.
No worries.
So, as you were saying.
Well, I think the map will now speak for itself. Sliders galore.
Yeah, you're right.
Tricky
Oh, Spare!
and Spare drops.
Caught out on the sliders. Doomsday as well. Icky dropping as well. Not completely over for the UK. Fire Rage and Toy. James like dropping as well. I think it's 3 drops apiece. It's Bubbleman versus Vaxi.
And what a matchup, man. Bubbleman and Vaxi, 2 of the best technical players in the entire game.
It's gonna be amazing to watch, but their supporting combos are going to matter given how close the score is. But Bubbleman and Vaxi.
Wouldn't be surprised to see a full combo from either of these players, honestly.
So far, everybody navigating quite smoothly here.
US in the lead from accuracy. Didn't say
Fiery
that.
Rage.
95.
Oh, Fire Rage is dropped. That line's gonna tick ever so closer to the right-hand side of the screen. Icky's down!
Ooh, that's a big drop from the US.
And this is gonna give it to the UK. They're now in control. But again, it's still Bubbleman versus Vaxi at this point. Either one of them drops, it's going to be deadly for their team.
Carry potential so high right now. Vaxi has to hold on here.
But as well as the other 3 players. All the other players, it's still close. Doomsday finding a miss.
Oh,
Doomsday again. Big miss from Doomsday. Fiery drops.
It doesn't matter what Bubbleman and Vaxi hold on. This is the real contest right now.
Yeah.
Bear and James Light though. Bear maxing Toy. James Light so far ahead of Idki.
Yeah, Idki's struggling here. But that was a big miss from Doomsday. But they're still holding the UK. Still holding just over halfway.
US are in this while Vaxi has combo.
Yep, they're still in this very much. If Bubbleman drops, it's over. Vaxi's down! Vaxi's down!
Bubbleman's going to start accelerating away here. That score lead's going to build so rapidly. Not dropping that slider screen, but score 2 is so hard.
Yeah, as long as Bubbleman can hold on for just a little longer, he's going to put this score gap out of reach for the Americans. Even if he does break, he has to break basically right now for the US to have any chance whatsoever. And he's not. Bubbleman coming in clutch as he did yesterday versus Germany. For his team, keeping him alive. Spare dropping though. It's not going to be enough. The US needs Bubbleman to break. And they need it soon, babe.
Even if they do, James like 1,1400 combos coming up behind him. Bubbleman's in 99% accuracy range. What is this?
And there's not enough time. Not anymore.
Final tech pattern now. All eyes on the bubble. Can he lock out this full combo?
Bubbleman delivering in the clutch. Through the jumps, the sliders, the off-stream backseat finds another miss. But we're all watching Bubbleman put on a clinic here.
Oh, the accuracy from this man. What is this play?
Is he gonna come on through? He's gonna do it! Bubbleman!
Bubbleman, take a bow. Bubbleman, take a bow.
He's done it! FC from Bubbleman!
Grand
5-4.
finals. And you full combo base drop freaks. What on earth have you done,
Oh my good lord.
I mean, you see the memes on Reddit, you see the memes on Twitter about how Bubbleman single-handedly took down the Germans. Well, can he do it here? Can he topple almost an entire continent?
Get this man his own theme song. He's a superhero. Will Stetson needs to write like a Bubbleman theme song. This is just, it's too good. Like, he's too good.
Bubbleman Will Stetson remix. Matt by Soap.
That would be spicy.
Well, US straight into that pick as well. No thank you.
Yeah, no thank you.
That was saying no thank you to that play, but I think that's the map given the capitalization.
Yeah, definitely. And since Apraxia and Vaxi performed so well on Serendipity, taking that point, they're going to go to the other double time pick and try to take one more point. As the US are 2 points away. UK right behind him in hot pursuit. We're running out of maps. And the question is, will Kamino Kotoba be played?
No, thank you then. Another old map, 2010. A collab of lots of well-known mappers, including Mr. Doomsday himself. But it's quite long again. We're looking at another 3-minute map.
Oh my goodness. This is turning into an interesting match here.
We've seen it a couple of times already. Single player carries. They do exist in Store V2 and they are so relevant in this grand final stage.
Yeah, definitely. They're relevant now more than ever.
Exactly, and any player who manages to get that high combo, if the rest of the 7 players cannot do it, they can win the map single-handedly. It's just how it works.
Yeah, as we've already seen, we just saw the Bubble Man carry, but here we go to no thank you, the DT pick. Vaxia Praxia in for the Americans with Iki and Hirak. UK sending out Bubble Man, Doomsday, Spare, and Moe Yandere, the DT specialist, coming in. Vaxia, Praxia, and Yandere were the 3 FCs on the last double time pick.
Yeah, this map not played against Germany. Again, US going in blind. How will the UK perform?
Yeah.
Being an old map, you would expect Doomsday wanting to get his hands on this.
But his AC is not good here in the early going.
It's AR8, so the approach rate after double time is 9.7. And Doomsday was the first minute.
Yeah, he will find the first miss. Vaxi right behind him. That's a big miss, but it's early.
No one you would expect actually from the US roster from Vaxi.
Yeah, so one apiece in misses right now.
We are in 270 BPM, and well, I think you would find that a couple of players are still single tapping this, which is just insanely.
That's ridiculous.
3 of the UK players, Doomsday, Moe, and Spare, all single tapping.
Moe Yandere! Big drop at the end. Not the misses we were expecting. We're not expecting to see Vaxi and Yandere drop. What is happening?
US with the early lead. They have to.
Proxy is down too. All the previous DTFCs are down.
That score's going to freeze where it is. US UK ahead.
It's Iki and Hirak versus Bubbleman and Spare. Doomsday, though, has got a nice supporting combo. Vaxi right behind him. But I believe it's slightly in favor of the UK.
Doomsday can get his accuracy up. It's going to be so much here, but he's going to make it
Vaxi!
Moe goes down as well.
3 misses, 2 on the British side. Unfortunate for them, but the FCs are still intact. 2/3 of the way. Still, the UK in this. If we see a drop from any of the FCs here, or from the large combos on the American side, the UK could still come back and take this, as we allow some time for the client to catch up. Poor client.
99%. Kind of balances out. Doomsday's 92. I mean, it's still obviously down, but damn. And has Vax ADC'd?
It may just be client catching up. I'm not too sure. Moe finding another miss, though. Doomsday as well.
Usually when one player stops and the rest keep going, it could be a sign of a disconnection.
Yeah, we will have to wait and see if it is a... He did!
Oh, Vax's disconnected. That's so
DC!
big.
Can the other 3 players on the US...
Hirak can solo this. Hirak can solo carry. He's still got full combo.
Hirak is solo carrying. Oh my goodness. Misses from all the full combos are missed except Hirak. Hirak drops. But has he done enough work? Has he done the work? He has.
Are they still going to take this 3v4?
A 3v4 win? Are you kidding me?
Keeping the eyes on the MP for this, because the score on the screen might not reflect accurately what it actually is.
We will have to check for the MP. We will give you the official word on this. We do not know.
And the USA do lose.
No, yeah, okay. No, yep. So it is going to the UK.
God.
Wait a minute.
180,000 the points.
Oh,
And we're 5-5, Doland.
it's
Disconnection.
5-5. Let's just say though, that difference was 180k for the UK with a disconnect. So
Hirak could have done it. Oh no, he couldn't. It would have been really close though.
no.
It would have been really close. But Vaxe is going to be...
Apraxia is upset.
Can you blame him? A disconnection when you could be
He's
going up
trying to-
6-4.
I do not know how the rules work there, but I believe it counts as 0 points if you disconnect.
Yeah, it does, because he technically count as failed.
Yeah.
That's just how the game works.
No.
We're just getting an official ruling on this.
Yeah, we're gonna need DC does. There it is. DC counts as a fail. I mean, yeah. It's just upsetting. I mean, I understand how he feels. The captain of the team, he's upset because he had that. They had that in the bag. They, thinking they should be up 6-4.
Yeah, that's gonna be a tilt.
5-5. Are you kidding me?
The US have to make sure this doesn't affect them because you could have been on match point here.
Yeah.
And now you're level.
But you're absolutely right though. The US, they need to calm down and put themselves back in this, because now it's 5-5, and they're still 2 points away from winning the World Cup. They've got to get it done here. It's a brilliant break for the UK, but the US have got to calm down, get back in it.
The difference is now is that if the UK win their pick, as it's theirs now, the US will not be picking for match point. They'll be picking to stay in the match.
Yeah, it's unfortunate though, but that's just how it works. Apraxia really needs to calm down here.
Yeah, the US are on tilt, and
Yeah,
I'm just hoping that it's just like Pepe stepping in.
Yeah, Pepe stepping in. Yeah.
Okay, Pepe.
Listen, yeah, you have to calm down here, Apraxia. I don't know if there's any rules on like conduct behavior at this point, but like he can't keep doing this. He's only going to hurt his team. I mean, I think that's the last warning he's probably going to get. When Pepe comes in and tells you to calm down. Understanding the frustration of Apraxia, though, it is upsetting, but the rules are there.
Yeah, if this was match point, you'd be rightfully upset. It's not over. They still have, they can win it right now. 2 maps and it's done. And
yeah,
nothing,
I mean, the US, it's not over. It's not over. You're right. Either team's still very much in this. We could see tiebreaker here.
Could see it. And, even if the US lose, they have an entire another set which they can just win.
Yeah.
And this map, Vaxe maybe comes and he doesn't disconnect, they win it. And then, normality is restored. But I guarantee that the US are going to be upset about that, while the UK are breathing a huge sigh of relief.
Yeah, unfortunately, a disconnect only aborts the map within the first 30 seconds of play. So this was well after that.
So apparently, it seems to... There is a rule that if a player disconnects within 30 seconds...
But it was not within 30 seconds, I don't think.
Okay, yeah. So if the player was within 30 seconds, they can rematch. This was after 30 seconds, and therefore it cannot be rematched.
Yeah,
it's taking a time for a pick.
It is unfortunate. It's unfortunate, but it happens sometimes. It happens sometimes, and you've got to roll with it. And they're gonna pick Tabby Teferi from the HD pool.
The last pickable map for the UK, and one that we've pretty much said from the start would be one that they have their eyes on. Choosing this over a potential... Where have I lost it? I've completely lost it.
By the way, thank you guys for over 9,000 viewers right now.
Ooh.
It's the highest of the entire
what,
tournament.
9,000?
It's over 9,000! Okay.
We did it, Dolan.
Now we've got that out of the way. So Hidden has been largely avoided so far in this first game here. So we'll see how these players perform. Toy coming in as expected.
I hope Vaxe hasn't had a permanent power outage or something.
Yeah, I hope that
he can't come back. This is really going to swing the course of this match.
Yeah, that's a huge loss for the Americans if Vaxe is unable to return.
Vaxe would want to play this.
And we're not going to wait. The match will still carry on regardless of what happens.
He's back. He's back.
He is back, so that's good news for the Americans.
Panic over.
That would have been just absolutely devastating. Honestly, at this stage, missing any one of your players is devastating, considering how good these two teams are.
All right, we're in a best of 3, ladies and gentlemen. Screw the rest of what we just watched. This is the real match now.
It's come down to a best of 3. Tied at 5 in game 1 of the grand finals, boys. It's going to be Fiery Rage, Digital Hypno, Toy, and Vaxe for the United States. For the United Kingdom, Bubbleman, Doomsday, OP James, and Carthy. And again, keep your eyes on Vaxe. DC last game, hopefully he does not have those problems again. He finds an early miss with Carthy, Bubbleman, and Toy. OP James as well.
Everyone finding... I mean, this map is super
everyone's
hard.
dropped.
This map is super hard. If anyone full combos this, and we're already left with 2 of them, 3 of them even. Fire Rage.
If anybody can find a good chunk of combo here, you're going to put your team in a good position. Digital Hypno with a miss. UK pulling it back slowly. But the Axe are going to constantly be throwing the score advantage out of whack. Bubbleman and Fire Rage going to trade it there. And again, the UK need to win this. This is their pick. The US break this, they will have the pick at match point.
All fiery drops.
Dropped a few notes there. UK going to get right back into it. Take the lead. OP James and Digital Hypno trading. Digital Hypno with a bigger miss, though. Just a few of those. He's missing again. UK taking it back here. Still, it's a long map, though.
Only a quarter in. Combos for Toy, Vaxe for the US. Combos for Doomsday and Carthy for the UK.
Yeah, Doomsday with a high combo. Combo advantage with the UK. Bubbleman drops, though. I mean,
it's one of the smaller combos.
Yeah, Doomsday and Carthy being matched almost by Toy and Vaxe. But the supporting combos are better on the American side, so the US actually with the combo advantage right now. Slowly overturning it. As we are halfway through.
Lots of 100s from Vaxe, and he breaks!
Oh, Vaxe, that's a big drop!
Those 100s would have sewn into his mind, and Doomsday goes as well!
Yeah, gonna trade it immediately, and the combo advantage back with the Americans. This is actually very close. Bubbleman missing. Carthy and Digital Hypno trading. That was a big drop there. US with the significant combo advantage. Fire Rage, though! He's gonna miss, and now the US have a minuscule combo advantage, I believe. It's much lower now. Toy, though, with a 700 combo.
Oh, that red bar. Fiery breaks, though.
Fiery breaks.
This is so close.
4 misses! Oh my goodness, triple miss for both teams. OP James and Toy. Fire Rage and Digital Hypno, they failed! They've got to revive! Or no, Digital has. I think they both did. Bubbleman as well. Carthy's HP is getting low.
Still a quarter of the map to go. Break from Toy here.
Oh.
Would be so painful. OP James with the big combo for the UK.
Yeah.
That hidden specialist coming out. Oh,
Carthy,
break can happen at any point. There it is!
Triple miss from the UK!
Toy holds.
Toy holds, but watch for fails. A fail could easily overturn this. Toy is broken! So is OP James, though. They've done it together.
But they've got enough. 190k for the US right now.
US just got to hold through to the end here. Can they hold on? Vaxe and Carthy, Digital Hypno. Digital Hypno!
Takes me so low with the spinner.
Don't scare me like that, Habib. Don't you do that to me.
US will sneak it away.
6-5 match point.
Tournament point, I think you mean.
Yeah, this is the tournament game, set, match, tournament point. If the US take the next point, they are the world champions. The UK need 2 more in a row to force a bracket reset.
And
This is the US
pickable
pick.
match is Suck Duck, me and you. Another technical map, this time with Hard Rock. Lots of flowing patterns, so easy to trip up on.
Yeah, definitely.
And a pick I would say favors the US.
I would hope so, because they picked it. But you're right, absolutely right. The US trying to put this tournament in the books. Trying to reclaim their throne.
So far, the UK have won more maps off the US's pick, albeit one of them was a disconnection.
I mean, yeah, sometimes it happens.
Sometimes it's just like that.
It just happens that way sometimes, unfortunately. Vaxi's still in. Hopefully he performed all right in the last match, so hopefully he does not have any more issues with disconnecting.
Vicky donating his power for Team UK. That's what we like to see.
Guys, in the chat, give your teams your energy. If you are cheering for the UK, they need your love and your energy right now. You're cheering for the US, they are 1 point away. They need your energy. Hype it up in the chat. Give them your energy. Oh, man.
And the atmosphere waiting for the last map to start is so tense.
Yeah, it's a very tense atmosphere right now. As the tournament is on the line here. Both these teams have played.
Yeah, tiebreaker the only map left after this if the UK manage to win. Azure Arbitrator. And that is such a map. Oh, it's going to exhaust the players going into a reset.
Yeah, and if the UK win this, then we have to play a tiebreaker. Oh, man. What a match these guys have been putting on.
The only team that's made the US look beatable. And they're so close to doing it here.
Indeed they are. And the UK, a great team themselves, deserve to be where they're at.
Finishing third last year, their highest ever finish. Even losing now will give them the highest finish they've ever had.
And here we go. For the United States, it's Fiery Rage, Idke, Toy, Vaxi. For the United Kingdom, Bubbleman, Spare, Sororoxis, and OP James. It's on the line. The UK need to win or this tournament is over. The United States looking for their 3rd OS World Cup title. Will they get it here or will they be denied?
Slow start to this one. It will ramp up very quickly into some nasty technical patterns.
Yeah,
and that's when the need for the map comes in.
And here we go, getting into it now. Is anybody going to be caught out early here? So far, no one. OP James is the first one to get caught. Sororoxis right behind. Early advantage for the United States.
This consistency from the US is proving why they might be named OS World Champions 2018.
Roxas with another drop. Big drop from Sororoxis. He's failed. He's missed the entire stream.
And the US have 4 full combos. Through the first section. Absolutely insane. Idke will be the first to go.
Yep. The UK really needed that, didn't they?
They needed it more than ever. But there goes Spare. Slider breaks on the slow part.
Fire Rage, though. Gonna trade.
Bowman, the only full combo for the United Kingdom.
It's not over yet. Almost halfway through. Spare finds another miss on the slide, but he had really low combos, so that's not going to hurt the UK too much.
Toy and Vaxe, 2 giants of the US right now. They're doing it.
The UK need one of them to fall quickly, or this is going to turn really ugly. OP James and Spare have missed. Double miss, UK. And the United States are drawing closer to the World Cup title. A third of a map away, but Toy has fallen. Vaxie's the only one left. He's taking on
drop section coming in.
The supporting combos are there for the US, but they're getting there for the UK as well. Vaxie and Bowman, Icky and OP James dropping together.
Vaxie just has to hold. If Vaxie can hold, he dropped!
He dropped! Bubbleman, corner of the map left. Is there enough time? The British are coming. The British looking to deny him. Sora Roxas with the miss. Triple miss from the UK. Miss from Toy. Fiery Rage.
Bubbleman can do this.
Still holding.
Bubbleman can do this.
Fair drops. Bubbleman. Is he gonna do it? It's not. Oh, it's so slowly going over. There's not much time left. Are the USA gonna win, or will the UK force tiebreaker?
This is gonna be so close. Bubbleman's score is about to rocket up and towards the end of the map.
Oh my god!
Is there enough time?
Is there enough time? He's trying to pull it back. He's trying his best.
It's gonna be so close.
It's getting there. Toys dropped.
He's done it. Bubbleman's done it.
Done it. Oh wait, yes he has. Oh my god! He's done it. He has done it. He has done it. 70 points. 70 points. I don't believe it!
What?
Bubbleman is the man! The myth,
What?
the legend!
What?
70 points!
What the? Oh, I want to say it so bad!
Oh my goodness, it's coming home, boys!
Bubbleman! Arbitrator!
Slapped the Americans in the face and said, not yet! We are not done here. We will not go quietly into the night.
Dolan, I can't right now.
And
oh
it's
my God.
tiebreaker time for game 1. 70 points.
I want to kiss Bubbleman on the mouth so aggressively. Oh my God.
Oh my god. Just think if Vaxie comboed one more note.
One less 100 from any player almost secures that win for the US.
If the US had scored just any more, gotten anything,
are you serious?
they would be the World Cup champions. What a match! And now it comes down to tiebreak.
How do you play this tiebreaker?
Decide.
The adrenaline on the UK team is going to be through the roof. The US will be disappointed, but they might be in a better position mentally for this now. Oh, it's gonna. Who plays this? Bubbleman Spare, Sora, Carthy looking like the lineup for the UK. Yeah. Fiery, Idki, Apraxia, and Vaxe in the slots for the US. An 8-minute map.
So let's just go ahead and re-inform the viewers, those who tuned in late. I can't talk. Tuned in late here. If the United States take this tiebreaker point, they are the World Cup champions. If the United Kingdom take this point, we will have a bracket reset and a game 2 shortly after. So the UK are fighting to force the bracket reset. The US are fighting for the title right now. It's all on the line. It's all on the line.
8 minutes and 18 seconds of 274 BPM at AR10, approach rate 10. This map just goes nuts from start to finish.
11,000 viewers tuning into the tiebreak. Let's get ready to rumble!
Can the UK bring the upset? Can the US bring home the bacon? Let's find out, Doland.
Let's bring it on. 8 minutes plus of tiebreak standing between one of these teams and a potential World Cup victory.
Vaxe's already broken, so...
Early miss, but kind of irrelevant here,
this
given
map's
how
short.
long this
tiebreaker is. Short. Let's go, bracket reset. We done it, guys. Well done, you.
Early drop, it's over. You can't kill the hype like that, man. You can't kill the hype like that. As it's gonna build. If you are not shaking right now, then you have no heart and no feelings.
How these players are hitting anything after that. 70 points.
These players are the best in the world at what they do. They're zoned in, focused right now, adrenaline running through their veins. How you play a tiebreaker in these conditions is beyond me, but these 8 brave souls will attempt to do just that. A little bit of client lag, but getting through it now. Soroxis, Fire Rage, Apraxia. Big drop from Soroxis, though. That might upset the 2 miss for a while from the United States.
Yeah, it's a big act drop down to low 97, so everyone else hitting that 98 mark.
Yeah, Soroxis can get that act up. The UK going to be taking the lead. Here they do. Still very early on. Idke is down, though. The full combos for the US are falling.
Early advantage for the UK.
3 FCs for the UK. Carthy is down, though. Big miss from him.
Fiery drops as well, though. It's 2 FCs for the UK still. Bubbleman and Spare taking on Vaxay.
Vaxay not that far behind the full combos because he had that early miss. And it's 2-1 in the FC department, basically. However, the UK are going to need to hold for an insanely long amount of time to bank. The Spare is down, and it's Bubbleman and Vaxay again. Apraxia falls as well. It's the duel once again. Vaxay has lost it, though, once again. Bubbleman standing yet again.
This man one missed this map straight after it was revealed on Showcase. He is comfortable on this. And if any man is going to do it, it would be him.
Yeah.
I don't want to curse him, though, so that's it, Bubbleman. You're on your own.
Okay. You got through that without cursing him. Good job. But right now, it's still anyone's game. Honestly, with a map this long, like, unless Bubbleman FCs the full way, it's not going to be a solo carry here, realistically. Unless he FCs for, which he can do. He is fully capable of doing just that. But the rest of the
team up a combo, though. Yeah, his teammates have to bring it home as well. If they get good combos on the US, it can offset him.
If it's going to come home
to 500Ks.
Yeah, if it's going to come home, it's going to need a full team effort. Apraxia dropping yet again. The Americans are behind, not completely out of it, but Bubbleman is trying to put them out of it. As we're almost halfway through, approaching that mark.
About 3 minutes in, 5 minutes to go. Fire Rage, Idke, big combos for the US. Sora Roxas, Carthy getting up there as well.
Bubbleman. Carthy, a drop from the UK, finally. We see one. But their combos, their teammates' combos are so good right there to back them up. Idke, Vaxay, Sora Roxas, Apraxia is dropping. Fire Rage, the biggest combo now. Bubbleman Spare, making serious points.
And Fire Rage goes down! That's absolutely monumental! That is a huge miss.
Hold, Bubbleman and Spare are going to bank some massive score advantage off of the Americans here. We may be seeing a game 2. Carthy dropping. But it's not the drop that America needs. They need Bubbleman to drop or Spares.
Ideally both, right? If they don't both break.
Fiery Rage can't seem to keep up. Idke, Vaxay, Apraxia going back to rebuilding their combos. Trying to be there for if the UK drop. Carthy does drop. Carthy is offsetting Fiery Rage, though. So the US not really losing that many more points due to this. But Bubbleman and Spare are just murdering them right now.
Apraxia currently the lowest score in the lobby.
Soroxis, biggest Spare's down. Idke falls as well. But Bubbleman is there.
He has double the points of almost everyone in the lobby.
Again, if Bubble does not drop, it's over for the United States. Here, Soroxis and Spare big drops. Hold on. Carthy, Sora, triple miss from the Brits.
It doesn't matter.
It just doesn't matter. It's not Bubbleman.
Vaxay, the big combo on the US right now, pushing 750.
Yeah. Bubbleman needs to drop for the US to actually have a chance, and he's almost put it out of range by himself. Double misses on both sides.
Goes through the next intense jump section.
Bubbleman.
Every combo break for the US is painful as long as Bubble holds on.
Bubbleman has ascended. He's no longer Bubbleman. He is Elemental Hero Bubbleman.
Oh, there he goes.
Oh, no, but he's dropped. He's dropped finally. But the UK still have such a massive lead that it doesn't matter. Vaxay's down as well.
That's the big combo for the US. Vaxay needed to hold. This section is so intense, though.
And now it's Carthy, the biggest combo with 400. The US have a chance now, but they have to hold through the end and need to see some more misses. Bubbleman, though, has put in so much work for his team. That is ridiculous. Oh my goodness. But I don't know if there's enough time. The US still building right now. Carthy is dropped. Vaxay as well.
Combos are so even.
Spare Sora and Bubbleman, though, keeping up the pace.
280,000 the lead for the UK right now. We're into the final 3 minutes or so.
Yeah, final 3 minutes. It's insane.
Map's so long, so intense.
Not looking good for the US. They're not completely out of this, but they need to see a meltdown from the UK soon. And they've got to have their combos up. Bubbleman and Spare. This might be it. Apraxia falls as well, though. Gonna slow that down. Fire Rage and Inky trying to keep up for the US. Sora Roxas is there to stop the advance with his 400 combo, but the US have the advantage. He's dropped, though. Apraxia, Karthi, Sora again. The
Inky and Fire Rage here for the US have to hold now.
They gotta hold all the way through. They have the
score
combo
lead is massive to come back on a map of this length. It is a lot of points on an 8-minute map.
Yep. It might still be possible if they can hold. Apraxia's gotta get it together, though. Soroxis, big misses, failing Spare. Fire Rage and Apraxia drop, though. Vaxi and Inky there with combos. Bubbleman trying to get up there to negate it with 350. Can he do it?
He doesn't quite negate 2 US players, but it's very close.
The US
second biggest score in the lobby is owned by Vaxi.
Bit by bit, the United States are pulling it back. They're running out of time, though.
And actually, the map's over. This ending is very slow.
Yeah, this
Which
is a
means
slow
the UK
ending.
will take this to a bracket reset. 7-6.
This is amazing. Bubbleman putting in the work once again here today. And the United Kingdom appears as if they are going to earn the bracket reset that they wanted.
I've only got one question for you, Dolan.
What's that?
Are you ready?
I was born ready.
We're going again.
We're going to have one more match. Grand finals will go to game 2, barring no crazy disconnects or fails. And Bubbleman, what a performance. The US tried. But it's going to be the United Kingdom taking game 1, 7-6. Game 2 coming up next.
2,467 combo. Bubbleman.
Wow. All right. So, for those of you that are not aware of how this works, so this is a double elimination tournament. Before this match, the United States had not lost a game, meaning they are not eliminated. So both teams have lost one match in total. They will play one more game, and it's for the World Cup title. So that's how it's going to work. So the UK have not won just yet, but they're one step closer, Bay.
It's halfway home. We're in the middle of the ocean right now.
It is halfway home. That is a good way to put it.
Going into the bracket reset then, Dolan, players have played every map apart from 3, sorry. They did not play one hidden map, which was, if I can get the pullback open, Moonlight Wave. They did not play Izanami's Whale, which was a map I was so sure the USA would pick, and they didn't. And then also Kami no Kotaba ignored across both the matches played on this Grand Finals pool.
Yeah, so yeah, we didn't see all those maps played, but we might see them played next game, depending on how these teams want to go in. They might want to try to attack this pool differently. Now both teams are kind of aware of where their opponents at are on strengths, weaknesses, where they're good at, what maps they think they can win, what maps they don't think they can win. So that's kind of where they're at now. So game 2 is going to be kind of different because now that they've kind of gauged each other's skills and strengths now, it's going to make game 2 a lot more interesting because they're going to be a lot more tactful.
And they'll be going back over the maps and thinking, is there something that we could have banned, which we got completely destroyed on? Was it just chance that we didn't do too well on it? Can we come back and win it? All these things will be flying through the players' heads. Bubbleman, the captain for the UK, Apraxia, the captain for the US. These guys making a lot of the decisions for the team.
And it's got to be painful for the United States because they had that one point where they lost due to a Vaxi disconnect that they would have won. So it's unfortunate, but they're going to have to calm the nerves and play one more time.
You just know that disconnect is going to sit in their minds this second half, and they've got to make sure it does not affect them.
Yeah, unfortunate for that. But yeah, they've got to put it out of their minds. As painful as this to remember, they have to set that aside and start over from the beginning. Because if they allow that to affect their play, then they're doomed against this United Kingdom team. This is a team that can beat them and that just beat them. And the teams will be switching sides of the screen. So the UK will be sporting the red side. US will be sporting the blue side.
Complete roster swap from both teams, all 8 players, subbed out for... Nah, it's the same guys. It's the same people.
My goodness. Oh, man, but this is what we wanted for a grand final, honestly. I'm so happy that we've had so much action now.
I think we both need a moment to just calm our nerves. I mean,
yeah, we kind of do need a moment to maybe grab something to drink, take a quick breather. But I believe we're going to be stepping aside for a little bit. This match is scheduled to start in about 10 to 12 minutes at the top of the hour. So everybody going to get a well-needed break before we dive in to Game 2 of the Grand Finals. Oh, man.
It came down to the biggest factor in the room. Bubbleman turned up.
Bubbleman did turn up, and, we knew he was going to be a very important factor in this match, and he showed up big when his team needed him in the clutchest of moments. Bubbleman was there.
Just having a quick scroll through the MP right now, looking at the previous match, and I think Bubbleman's average score is over 500,000. It's well into the 700Ks, I would say, almost.
It's insane.
Grand Finals, Pat Pool, and the guy's performing like it's a group stage. Well, maybe not quite a group stage, but you get the idea.
But yeah.
I mean, Vaxe as well, Toy, all performing to their highest ability. Some really impressive stuff from a lot of the US players, but can you beat one man? Bubbleman, yeah, he is the shining star of that UK team. And as much as you don't want to discredit the rest of his team, they are putting in a stellar backup performance. They would not be in this step, like this point, if his team wasn't performing as well.
Yeah, I agree. But man, so much has already happened, and we're only halfway done. What an amazing grand final. We could not have asked for anything better. So don't go anywhere. We will be right back in 10 minutes for Game 2 of the Grand Finals. And you definitely don't want to miss that.
Yeah, do not go anywhere. We will see you guys in 10.
Ghost Machine.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the World Cup Grand Finals between the UK and United States. We are in bracket reset, and I am once again joined by Doland.
Well, that answers my question, I guess. We're live, all right.
We are live, yeah. I hope everyone definitely heard that. That definitely came through.
That would be funny if we were muted. I'd be like, man, that was a really good practice run there, Bay.
Yeah, I felt good. That's definitely not
you did
that
pretty
one.
good there.
Thank you. I did my best. I tried. Doland, we are back. We are once again faced with another best of 13 between two titans.
Oh yes, it's going to be epic games, epic plays. I hope we see another tiebreaker. These guys have already played 13 maps, and they might play 13 more. This is going to be insane. I mean, they're at least playing 7 more, guaranteed.
So, question. Coming into this match, the USA had not lost a single match. They have now lost a match, and after the incident that happened, a really unfortunate disconnection from Vaxay, how do you think their mental state is, and do you think they can still pull out the victory?
I do think they're going to be a little bit rattled. I think that's honestly the biggest question here. Will the United States be able to get over that mental block, really, and just push forward? Because it's quite frustrating, honestly, knowing that they could have won it right then and there. Just an unfortunate disconnect, and Apraxia really was tilted, just was really upset about it. So hopefully he's had some time. This little short break has allowed him to get over it and get right back into it, because they're going to need to be at 100% to beat the United Kingdom, because the UK have just told them, we're here to play, we're bringing our A game, are you? And the challenge now, it's up to the United States to answer the call, really.
Yeah, the UK will be pushing their motivation and adrenaline forwards. I mean, it can get to them if they're if they have too much adrenaline pumping, you'll start to get a bit shaky, and shaky equals misses.
Again, though, as we kind of said in that little pre-show, the UK really coming into this, everybody saw them as the underdogs, so really they had nothing to lose. So it's just kind of a go for broke. And now the UK have earned themselves a beautiful opportunity here to win the World Cup. And what a win that would be.
Coming in at 4th seed, I believe, or 3rd seed, the United Kingdom.
They were 3rd, yeah.
3rd seed, yeah, after the performance from the previous year and their incredibly highly ranked roster. Going up against 2 times OS World Cup champions and last year's runner-up.
Now, I believe we will not be having any warm-ups. So I believe we're just going to be getting some rolls and then straight to bans. Or are they doing warm-ups?
So it seems that the UK team decided they did not want to do warm-ups, but it looks like the USA may opt to. A chance to perhaps settle nerves, get themselves back into it.
There will be one warm-up. The UK have elected not to play their warm-up, so the United States will be throwing out one warm-up here. So we'll have one warm-up, and then we'll be getting straight into it.
It's a good old dancing on the map set. Looks like they're opting for no fails though, so this might be a very hard one. I do not know the map set itself. It's a Fiery Rage map, actually.
I think the player stamina is really going to come into question here now. These guys have played... the UK, I mean, both these guys have played 13 maps. They already have to be exhausted.
We're 2 hours in, Dolan. They've been... It's been some life.
2 hours have passed since the start of the grand final, so these guys definitely have to be tired, feeling a little bit of fatigue. The question is, which team has better stamina? And obviously, the UK, maybe that's something to be a little bit worried about, because they opted out of a warm-up, so maybe they don't want to play any unnecessary maps in their minds.
Or they're feeling warm, just want to get into it. Anyway, this is once again, guys, if you're just joining us, this is the bracket reset for the grand finals. The UK have come from the losers bracket and won the first match against the United States. And to win, they have to win another. The USA are fighting for their 3rd World Championship title.
Yeah.
It's just a warm-up.
Yeah, this is just the only warm-up that will be played for this one. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you're just tuning in, this game is for all the marbles. Winner is the champion, loser is the silver medalist.
The winners all get some other nice rewards. Managed to achieve the top rank.
Did you see what Bubbleman did? Oh, hold on, did you see what Bubbleman did? What was that?
No, what did he just do?
The ridiculous cursor, jump dances on that slider.
And hit it or failed miserably?
I think he hit a decent part of it. You didn't miss that much.
Okay, yeah, this map is just absolutely all over the place.
Yeah, this is absolutely.
Oh, that's what is that slider?
Maybe the US are trying to tactfully wear out the UK players here. Trying to wear out Bubble Man.
Although I might just have a bit of fun with it. This map is all over the place. Yeah, as I was saying, though, the first place
This might just get him fired up.
First place in the tournament will take home $300 per team member, some exclusive single-run merchandise, a profile badge saying first place, and the OC Champion user title for an entire year.
You gotta have that title and that merch.
He doesn't have like a good bit of OC merch.
Yeah, no, you can't buy this merch. You pay for it with blood, sweat, tears, and clicked circles. That's how you get this merch.
I just want to know what was going through Fire Rage's head when he mapped this.
I don't know.
Let's place this circle in the most impossible to reach place ever.
He was like, where would nobody put a note? I'm gonna put it here.
The fact that Vax has 82% is just ridiculous, honestly.
Don't use up all your power in warm-ups, Vaxy.
He nearly got through that whole section. That is ridiculous.
What a legend.
We see these like 7-way misses and Vax's name just doesn't light up.
Yeah. He's just like, nah, I got it. So, I think we both had a well-needed break.
Can't get some light refreshment.
I needed some water.
Oh yeah. A lot of hype.
Gotta replenish the hype, man. This is an insane long warm-up.
I guess being the only warm-up that they're going to play, the US made sure it was a long one. They're all there.
Yeah.
Back to where they were.
I wanted to get mileage out of these warm-ups. So we'll see how the roles and bands play out after this. But do you think we're going to be seeing the same bands as Game 1, or do you think we're going to be seeing some different bands?
So Game 1 we saw the 10.3 double time ban from the United Kingdom, the Senya map. A map they banned against Germany, so potentially another map they're just going to ban again. Seeing a consistent ban between, regardless of the team they're playing. So it may just be a map that they feel weak on. The US opted to ban out 3, which was the End of a Dream map, which I thought was an odd ban. And maybe they'll change it up now knowing what they know.
Yeah, I don't think the UK, though, are going to change their ban from the pool. I think the UK are probably just going to stick to the DT, considering that the US did perform quite well on double time.
There we go. Warm up done. We are ready. Bracket reset, grand finals match.
Yep, we are ready. We're going to be getting into roles and bans now.
I expect quite quick fire bans. The teams will know what they want to ban at this point. There won't be much deliberation.
Yeah. No, they're definitely going to know exactly what they want to ban. These guys have had a lot of time to think, a lot of time to prepare for the second game. So they are definitely going to be on it with these bans. Question remains is, who will win the role?
What? Okay, Carthy and Spare roll the same thing.
Same thing. I thought that was a tie. I was like, oh my, but it was both UK players.
It looks like the UK won the roll.
Yeah.
Banning plus. Icky rolls a 43. But that's
20,
after.
A 92 from Bubbleman and a 27 from Apraxia. So the UK winning both roles. Is that an omen of things to come?
And the US coming in with a Unravel ban. That map was so good for the UK. Very smart to choose that to remove.
Yeah, the UK won that one by quite a wide margin.
UK ban then. Do they opt again for the Senya 10.3 double time map? Or do they take their direction elsewhere?
We'll see where they want to go. So we're going to be waiting on this ban from the UK. They're taking their time on this one. And nope, it's going to be 10.3.
Yeah, not a fan. I just don't think they can put together a 4-man roster to combat the US on that.
Yeah, not on that.
No way, you have Bubble Man. I think Sora Rockstars does okay on 10.3 double time as well. It's just such a difficult map at this stage in the tournament that they just don't feel they can go up against the US.
Yeah, definitely. So the US opting to change their ban to something that they know the UK are skilled on, so trying to restrict that pool for the United Kingdom. Because honestly, one map can mean the difference between victory and defeat between these two teams, as we've seen. And all right, the first pick coming up from the United Kingdom. We will have to wait and see. And also, this is an interesting part of the match, because now they may want to, how you pick maps kind of matters here, because they may want to strategically try to pick maps and save some maps for later. You know, they could really go almost anywhere in the pool with this on maps they think that they're comfortable with.
Yeah, we saw last match they led off with Intersect Thunderbolt, a map that they ended up losing. So I don't think they're going to pick it first again.
Yeah,
first map that the UK picked which they won was Unravel, and that has now been banned. The one after that was in fact Base Drop Freaks.
Yeah, there were a lot of break points in that match. And I think that's a trend that we'll see. I think that's something that will change this match. I think teams are now far more aware of where they're going to be, their opponents are going to be good on.
And there's just so many coin flips. A lot of the maps picked were just so 50-50. They can completely change in the second round.
Yeah, no, you got that right. Yeah, they're really taking a lot of time to pick this.
Where do they want to go first? I feel Base Drop Freaks would not be a bad idea for them. It's kind of similar to what Intersect Thunderbolt does, in that it's intense from start to finish. It gets you into the bracket reset nicely. But then again, you're not going to have the same nerves as you might have had in the first match. This isn't just the first point of the entire match, you know? You've played a full match at this point. The tournament nerves that you get when you first sit down to a match, they're not going to be as intense as they were before. So they might go for something a bit more Amy intensive, maybe even the higher Saitama, a map that you would have thought they'd do very well on.
Horizon!
I do like this actually. This was a map that the US picked last time, which the US lost on, and they lost on quite convincingly. Mostly maybe due to mod choices with Fire Rage taking Hard Rock.
Yeah. Yeah, so maybe the US will change up the mods a little bit, but we're finally going to be getting into the second game of the Grand Finals. So we will have to wait and see where these mods align as the United States filling it out. Digital Hypno coming in. This looks to be the same roster from the Americans that played this map last go around. Question is, will they change up the mods?
Yeah, same roster from the United Kingdom as well. UK opted for double hit and not Murphy James and Bubble Man. I would expect them to take it again. It's just whether or not Fire Rage is going to risk the Hard Rock again. His performance wasn't terrible. It was the second highest score on his team. So there is a chance here that he will stay with the Hard Rock.
Yeah, there is a chance that, and honestly, the map was actually decently close for most of it. So maybe they'll just stick with the same thing and try again.
Yeah, 300
better going.
It was the point difference.
All right, well, for the United Kingdom, it's going to be Spare, Bubbleman, Doomsday, and OP James. For the United States, the leading off in this second game of the Grand Finals, it will be Toy, Fiery Rage, Baxi, and Digital Hypno.
All-star lineups for an all-star match.
And yup, exact same players who modded last time, sticking with the same mods. A repeat of last time in terms of the roster and the mod selections. Will it be a repeat in the result?
Again, that Hard Rock from Fire Range will give the US a mod advantage, with Hard Rock scoring more points than Hidden, but adding that incredibly difficult element of accuracy and aim.
And we are underway. Game 2 of the Grand Finals. Everything is on the line. The last best of 13 to be played in the World Cup.
This is it. If you've got energy to give it now for your country.
See how much these players have left as everybody nailing the first section. So the UK with an accuracy lead right now. Digital Hypno is the first one to break for the US. Bubbleman breaks though. He was a hidden player and that was a big drop from Bubbleman.
Dropping your no-more combo early though is more costly, I would say, than a hidden one. You would expect your no-more players to perform the best on maps like these.
OP James dropping those. Both mods from the UK have dropped.
Now that's an advantage
Exactly.
the US will like.
Yeah. So far it is 3 FCs to 2. Both FCs on the UK side are the no mod players, Spare and Doomsday. The only break for the US is the no mod Digital Hypno. And at the break they know they're ahead about 100,000.
Yeah, Fire Rage really stepping up his performance this time around. Maybe with all the US players actually.
Yeah, it's not over yet though. We're not done. Vaxi, Digital Hypno, Fire Rage! Triple miss. A miss for OP James as well. Toy trying to step up to the game, but Spare is there. Doomsday dropping as well. It's Spare versus Toy now. Bubbleman is a nice supporting combo. Doomsday continues to struggle. Spare is down! Bubbleman's down! Quad misses for everyone! And the US gonna hold the lead for now. They've got to try to build combo. Both these players frantically trying to grasp at something, and it's Spare's got the big combo, but he's dropped it. Bubbleman now. But there's not enough time. The US just need to hold to the end, and they will have the opening point, and it will be a break point. Fire Rage and Spare trading misses now. And the USA gonna hold on 1-0.
Yeah, a map that the UK won the first time around is being flipped on its head. Really stellar performances from Fire Rage and Poi, getting a lot of points for their team.
Yeah, the USA turning this one around. And now they have the pick again, an early break point. The UK were able to come back and fight their way into the match, but that's certainly the hard way to do it. The UK cannot allow the US to go on another 3-0 run. There's no guarantee that you're going to be able to win 3 maps in a row and just get right back in it. So hopefully the UK, for their sake, can answer quickly here. The US going with Serendipity though.
Yeah, this was a very one-sided performance. USA won this one by 900,000, probably the biggest margin we saw.
Yeah, the USA, they know they've got the break point. They're just trying to now run up the score here, essentially. Try to back the UK into a corner. They fought back last time. But the US just trying frantically to distance themselves from the UK to win this World Cup. We'll see if it pays off as the DT rosters step in. Apraxia, Vaxi, and Moe Yandere coming in on both sides respectively.
We'll say the UK had a very underperformed in the last time they played this. The USA though performed excellently. 3 players around 900,000 and above is really solid for a map like this, and maybe they're just feeling that consistency again.
Yeah, definitely. And they know they performed very well in this, so they're trying to keep it up. And Apraxia, Vaxi, and Moe Yandere all had FCs on this last time, so they are the players to watch. So Spare, Bubbleman, Moe Yandere, Sororoxis for the UK, Apraxia, Idki, Vaxi, and Hirak for the States as we get into Serendipity.
A map which the UK players got caught on a lot of the burst patterns that happened.
Yeah, those burst patterns caught a lot of the UK players off guard. That's where they dropped their combos. So far, so good. UK winning the act battle actually at the start of this one. UK actually opening up. Yeah, UK opening up quite a bit on act. Sororox is still the first to drop.
First burst claims nobody.
Yeah, Sororox is the only person caught out. The UK still maintaining the lead off of accuracy at the moment. Client lag, fun.
Hopefully Vaxe's not DCing. Don't know if we're in the first 30 seconds. If it is, long pause.
Long pause. Pause for dramatic effect.
Oh, it's not Vaxe. Hirak.
Oh, has he disconnected? Has he disconnected?
We'll find out shortly. The map will continue to play in the meantime.
Yeah.
USA will know when they see this screen if Iraq's there or not.
In the first, I think it is within the time window, though. They may get an abort.
Yeah, we got to look at the time window on this one. It's really close to the beginning of the map.
It
if it's
is
within
right
30
there.
seconds, if it's within 30 seconds, they are entitled to a rematch. To the referee's discretion, of course.
Yeah, the referees will decide. I do not know if they're deciding to abort. It does not look like it at the moment. Because I don't know. I think it was a little over 30 seconds. And they have decided to abort it. They have decided to abort. It took a while for the referees to make their decision, but they have come up with the decision to abort Iraq. And this is not good for the USA. A second disconnect. Thankfully, this time it does not cost them a point. They will get to go again.
Yeah, USA may be putting on the better side of the ruling here.
Yeah, oh man, and that was really closely timed to that 30-second mark because wasn't quite sure if it had been long enough for the referees to decide that it is within the window, so the abort has been issued.
And actually, it kind of is good for the UK. I mean, the United States was starting to run away already at the beginning of this map. They get a chance to refresh and hopefully go again. Any kind of reset like this can massively change the course of a match.
So the US actually may roster swap here. Toy coming in.
Hold up. So Toy joins the lobby and he didn't play at the start. If you look at the leaderboards for Serendipity, Toy just got rank 1. Literally a minute ago.
Toy just got number 1 on Serendipity. Okay.
And they're swapping out Idki for Toy, and Hirak, the player disconnected, is coming back. Toy literally just got number 1 on the map, 99.22. Intentional DC? Hey guys, I just got number 1. Let's pull out our aces.
I mean, it's unfortunate about the DC, but this has kind of worked out. If Toy can duplicate what he just did, the UK might be in trouble here.
Well, the match is going to start up again. Maybe the US going to take the better side of a disconnection this time. We are underway once again.
And here we go. So it's going to be Praxia, Vaxi, Hirak, and Toy coming in for the United States.
One thing to note that although Toy may have just got number 1 on the map, he did do it with hidden double time. Removing the hidden does change double time a little bit. A high approach rate and speed increases the object density by taking the hidden away.
Yeah, that is true.
The Toy is the kind of player to just not care.
Yeah, you gotta adapt to that, but you're right. Toy definitely is capable of doing it as we get into the first sections here. Bubble Man is the first one to fall. And a bigger advantage for the United States. They had an active advantage, a pretty significant one. Spare double S-ing right now, as well as the Praxia. So far, nobody else has dropped. Bubble Man the only drop. The break comes. And Apraxia, the only double S remaining. Spare has lost his.
It's 3-4 combos for the UK, taking on 4 from the US, and Apraxia drops at the same time.
Drops the double S, so 3-on-3 now. The UK gonna start running it back. That's a really bad miss for Apraxia.
Massive accuracy advantage. Moe down at 96%.
Yeah, but Apraxia's miss was like right at the halfway mark, so UK hold on here. They do have a chance to come back and take this.
That score lead is slowly creeping back. And blue line getting smaller and smaller.
Everyone holding on right now. Bubble Man drops again, though.
You see the spin of frustration from him. He would not be happy with that break into another section. They can see the leaderboard.
Oh, he's broken again. Oh, that's unfortunate. Hirak has dropped, though.
That's big. That's a full combo.
That's big. Yeah, the UK now have 3-2 lead on the full combos. And there is enough time, ladies and gentlemen. But the ACK is keeping the Americans in front just a little longer than they probably should be. But if the UK can hold on, they are going to take this lead.
It's creeping, Dolan.
It's creeping indeed. The British have taken the lead. Hirak misses again. But the UK got to hold it through here. Not quite over just yet. Bubble Man drops again.
That's okay, though. He's not got the full combos.
Yeah, if any one of the other players drop, the US will have a chance to get back in steal, but there's not enough time. And I think the UK have stolen this one, Bay.
3-man full combo. Hello?
A break point for a break point.
900,000 points the US won this with in the first time. And now the UK are winning. With the insanely consistent performance from Spare, Moe, and Sora Roxas.
And it is 1-1 in Game 2 of the Grand Finals.
Wow. That is a team performance. Bubbleman will be kicking himself for 2 slider breaks and a miss, but he will also be thanking his team for an incredibly consistent performance.
Yeah, absolutely brilliant stuff. Toy FC'd, by the way. So he did his part.
2 FCs in a row is also something that's got to be admired. That is a true show of consistency.
Toy and Vaxi on the American side with the FCs, but not enough. UK have equalized this one, now have the pick.
There with 8 100s as well. Vaxi with 10.
Saitama!
Well, we expected this again to come from the UK. They might not have won it the first time, but it's still a map that they really like. Falls under that awkward kind of mapping that the UK team really enjoys. Doomsday, Bubbleman, and Spare, all very good at this kind of thing. But we saw it last time, Toy and I believe it was Hirak pulled out really solid performances to secure the US the point.
Yeah, it's interesting. They're picking into a map that the US won.
I don't expect Carthy to play this time for the UK. In fact, we do still see Sora Roxas in the lobby. He did play against Germany. He did do slightly better. I think the UK just lack a 4th solid player on this map, and it can be really costly.
Yeah, definitely. That can be really costly in any tournament, really. But here we go. We're going with Saitama here. Tied at 1.
Guys, it's just saying in chat there, please do not throw any hate towards any of the players in this match. They are definitely all trying their best. We only want love here in the OC live stream.
Yeah, definitely. These guys are doing the best. They all really want this. The World Cup Championship. The title of being the best in the world on the line. Everyone giving it their all. Here we go. Round number 3 on the United Kingdom's pick. It's Saitama, Spare, Bubbleman, Doomsday, Sora Roxas, Apraxia, Toy, Vaxi, Hirak. The rosters
3 for 3 on reversed maps. That spinner noise from the custom skin.
You gotta love it. The client sorting itself out there, and we are underway. UK with the ACK lead early on here.
Ooh,
Apraxia, a big miss.
Makes the whole pattern, drops a ton of ACK, under 90%.
And he drops again. UK have the early lead here.
I believe Apraxia did the same thing last match, he finally settled into it.
Yeah, it was an early miss, so if he can just settle in, the US should still be in position to win this. The UK find misses. But right now, the UK standing tall. Halfway through.
Double S's apiece. Sora does drop his. Braxia and Hirax still going. Another miss for
Braxia is the odd man out. Sora, though! Just now fighting a miss. We're actually even Stevens. It's Praxia, big drops. Doomsday has dropped massively though. 3 full combos for the Americans. Bubbleman and Hirac dropping. It's now 2-on-1. Spare versus Vaxi and Toy. The US have taken the lead. Did Vaxi miss a lag? Vaxi actually missed.
But they have the lead again. Toy breaks!
Toy's dropped it! And the UK are gonna take it. Spare breaks!
It doesn't matter.
And the Oh, big Toy has failed!
Toy failed.
Toy fails! 2-1 UK!
Would not expect a player of Toy's caliber to fail on a map like this, but I guess the miss just got to him. And that score lead just accelerates to the red zone. UK have the lead.
That's a good place to be, winning on their pick. And now the United States have to answer.
Shouldn't have mattered the Toy fail. I believe the UK still had the points lead. Winning by 778k, Toy only with 690, so it would have been a lot closer. The nerves on for both teams at their highest point. Really unfortunate for the US. The UK will win the pick and the 3rd map in a row. That was won by the other team in the first match. It's been won by the other.
Yeah, they're flipping. Does that mean the US will win 7-6 then?
Ooh, maybe.
Split.
A complete reverse. Anything is possible.
Who knows? We will wait for the rest of this match to unfold. The US now with the next pick.
What map did they perform the worst on? That's what they should be asking right now.
Yeah, right? Didn't they lose Bad Elixir?
Let's have a look. They did. UK won that by 91k. I would like to see my days. The no mod jump. Well, not really consistency anymore. The no mod jump map. They did a really solid consistency performance on that, and I think it'll be quite a good pick for them. But knowing my predictions in terms of maps, they're going to go in a completely different direction. I still think that Izanami's Whale would be a good map for them, but they've completely left it untouched so far.
Yeah, definitely. It's just kind of odd, because I thought that too when I saw it. In Showcase, I was like, oh, the US probably will enjoy this map, but no. They've not picked it, and the referee now calling for the pick. Because the US are taking some time.
There we go.
And there it is.
They're stream sniping. Despicable.
Stream sniping. Get him out of here.
Well, we saw it coming. We've been working for this, and they're gonna. This is the unknown. There's only this map and one other, I believe, which has not been touched in 3 matches. The other match being Kami no Kotoba, the really awkward rhythmic 3-mod map. With Moonlight Wave being the other map that's not been picked in this matchup. It was picked yesterday in UK versus Germany. So Izanami's Whale, CS 6.5, we're going microscopic. And really focusing on the players' accuracy of their aim. A skill set which you would put the US ahead on.
Yeah, definitely. But I mean, UK definitely still a skilled team, and honestly, with everything going reverse, I don't know what to believe anymore.
This is a huge change up in their lineup. Bubbleman the only player in for the UK right now. Is he really just going to 1v4? Bubbleman, are you that confident?
He's got it. The elemental hero, Bubbleman. Coming in hot. He can do it. He's got this. Looks like he's called for some reinforcements, and he's finally gotten them.
Laura Carthy and Spare going to be coming in. Seems like a pretty solid lineup, I would say, from the UK. Sorox likes hard rocks, so small circles are usually pretty good for him. Parthy plays a lot of awkward small circle maps as well. Spare's just good at everything.
He's just got it.
He's just got it. He knows how to do the circle thing. A skill that I wish I knew. A skill that I wish you knew. You just catch fruit.
I catch the circles.
No, you catch fruit. No skins allowed.
Yeah. Well my skin makes them circles.
Is there even pineapples? I don't think there's pineapple.
No, I know there's apples. There's
bananas, right? Well, the bananas are like the thingies.
The spinners, yeah.
Yes, spinners.
We're talking about catch during the midst of the most important standard match of the year. You know,
yeah. Circles.
I mean, I'm down with it, but I'm sure the 10,000 plus people watching are like,
hey,
what?
Everyone can do with a bit of education about the other gamers. They do exist.
They do exist, that's right. But anyway, circles are being clicked.
Oh, hell yeah, that's my favorite. And they are very small this time. Look at those.
I think there's Moko gonna be caught out there. Early miss from him.
This map is short, under 2 minutes. Early breaks are more painful.
Yeah, definitely.
Especially when this is kind of free combo for this map. This is the slower part. Oh, Bubble Man breaks
Bubble Man and Carthy!
As I'm saying, free combo Moko goes again.
But the advantage with the United States now. Free combo, huh? But those are definitely some unusual early misses, and that put the Americans in the lead. Sora and Toy gonna trade misses.
Actually, an Itchy versus Spare.
Yeah. It's a duel now, but a duel that the Americans are currently winning, but it's not over. Still plenty of time for Brits to get back in it. Bubble Man
relatively
rebuilding.
close on accuracy. Monko and Toy dropping under 97.
Yeah, they're dropping a lot of AC, and that's really not good for them, as the UK are actually are narrowing that gap a little bit, despite the fact that the USA... Oh, but Spare misses! Icky drops, though. Hold on.
The Vaxay's holding, and that is the crucial factor here. That score lead increasing now to the US. Bubble Man with the big combo for the UK, but Vaxay not breaking.
But the other Americans are, and that's going to allow the score to flip. Oh, but Sora and Carthy, double miss, triple miss, Spare drops too. Monk goes down as well. Bubble Man and Vaxay doing intense battle here. But it's not enough, and the United States have equalized at 2 apiece.
Really, really good performance from Vaxay. Keeps his...
Monko.
Okay, he left, it's fine.
Oh, Monko
UK
left.
didn't win that. UK didn't win that. Yeah, Vaxay full combo, really carrying his team to victory in this one.
Stop leaving early, guys. You're messing up the scoreboard. Come on, man. Yeah, but he's obviously upset with that. But his teammates are there to back him up. And we're now at 2-2.
They win by 100,000, and that difference is actually not that much. Like, Vaxay was the highest score in the lobby by 300,000 points. And they only won by 100k. And I can understand the frustration from Monko, because that's his difference between him and the second lowest.
Yeah.
Vaxay are really pulling through. This guy has been an MVP for the States.
And here we go, re-end of a dream. Uncharted waters the UK are entering into now. This has not been played by either team at a... Oh no, didn't the UK play this against Germany?
UK played this against Germany and they won it. Bubble Man reverse choking.
That's right, yep. So we'll see how the US fare on this map.
I wonder if this is a pick that the UK are picking. I mean, they picked it against Germany, yes, so they potentially do feel comfortable on it.
Is this what the US banned?
They did, so you wonder if the US don't feel comfortable on it, and that's why they banned it.
Yeah, because they did ban this in Game 1. So this might be a great pick for the UK.
Yeah, no idea how the US will perform on this. Really aim-intensive hidden map. Lots of burst patterns throughout as well.
Surprised we're not seeing Toy.
Yeah, Digital Hypno coming in for Toy, I think, in this case.
Yeah, they set them out. So it's going to be OP James, Bubbleman, Carthy, and Spare for the United Kingdom. Fiery Rage, Digital Hypno, Vaccine, Icky for the USA. And whoa, some slow motion gameplay from Bubbleman.
We're on OC report now.
Hackache. No, I'm just kidding. Clyde's fixed itself for underway. OP James early miss. Vaxi gonna trade it though. Fiery Rage, a misadvantage for the UK now. Digital Hypno's down and it's only Icky versus 3 FCs from the UK.
And this map at 220 is on relatively the short side. These inconsistencies from the US are giving the UK a pretty sizable lead. We're already a quarter in.
Digital Hypno finding several misses. OP James is dropped though, but he had already missed, so it's literally the one that the US did not need to miss. Need anybody but him.
You would think OP James being a hidden specialist would be right up his boat, but maybe it's just the style of map.
Carthy drops. And that's what
one.
the Americans needed. He drops again. Spare is down.
That's 2.
Bubble versus Icky. And the US have the combos to back it up. Bubble's down!
That's 3.
One by one they fall. The map is not over though.
Itke and Vaxe putting out the performance of the last Fire Rage as well. It's recovered nicely.
Yeah, Digital Hypno going back to rebuilding. And there's no answer on the UK side to these massive combos. Oh, Icky has dropped as well as OP James. But Bubbleman has dropped
2 combos though.
Yeah, they're just still finding too many misses to combat this.
They'll look at this and be like, why did we ban it?
Yeah.
Although it is the kind of map you miss once, your mind slips a bit, and then you miss a lot more.
Yeah, Digital Hypno.
There is a fail potential here.
Ooh. He missed quite a bit. Recovered there though.
Icky failed! Icky failed?
Icky's got to revive! Is there enough time to revive? Icky fails, but oh, the US still win.
Spare failed!
Spare? Oh, did Spare fail?
Spare and Icky failed, right?
Spare and Icky, I think, failed. And the US will win by 150,000.
Was it just Itke or the MP says that everyone passed, but yeah, maybe that's there's a weird
and Spare have failed.
There's a weird thing with the MP link that if you have it half the size of your screen, it doesn't show fail scores.
That's probably why.
There we go. Yeah, Itke and Spare fail, and that gives the point to the US. Wow.
So that's a big break point for the Americans. They now have the chance to expand this lead and try to put some distance between them and the UK. So an unfortunate break for the two players that failed, but the US still come out on top. And it's going to be Suck Duck.
The 70-point map, forever known as. US will go for it again.
Yeah, the US really need to capitalize off this break point. The thing is, nobody has really been able to capitalize that well off of break points. They get a break point, but then instantly lose their own pick. No one's able to build any real momentum here.
Can Bubbleman do it again? Can his team be more consistent this time and carry him up? 70 points to the signing factor in the last one.
Yeah, the 70 points. That was absolutely ridiculous.
Gonna see James like him for this one. Popping out Sora Roxas this time.
Toy says add decimal so we can lose by 0.5 points.
That's going to be a happy memory in their head.
Here we go, round number 6. The US on the pick. They lead 3-2. Trying to capitalize off of a break point. On this Hard Rock pick, it will be OP James, Bubbleman, James Like, and Spare for the United Kingdom. The USA, it's going to be Fiery Rage, Toy, Vaxi, and Digital Hypno. Some early act tanks from Fiery Rage and OP James. And James Like. Thinking quite a bit there.
James Like mostly known for his no-mod performances, so the Hard Rock accuracy element can be a factor. Might just be early adjustments.
Digital Hypno and Fire Rage finding misses though. Double miss from the USA.
James Like Act will counterbalance it a fair bit. Spare is well down at 93%.
Yeah.
Fire Rage at 93 as well.
Spare dropping actually. Digital Hypno again. OP James finding a miss now. And Bubbleman's really the only person who is performing well. The only other FC is James Like, and Zach is 92, 93.
For the deck level right now. James Like goes.
Digital Hypno drops again, but his teammates are there backing him up. Vaxi and Toy doing well. Fiery Rage on the recovery. Vaxi is dropped though.
Bubbleman versus Toy. We saw this last time versus Vaxi.
And then Vaxi misses that. It's not enough to quite flip it.
The Vaxi miss last time came in at 831 combo. Scores so close.
There. Dropping as well. The Bubble almost missed that slider. That would have been it if Bubble had missed. We're halfway through though. Here we go. Yep, into this breakdown. Spare. OP James getting caught out. No one on the US side getting caught out there.
Top right of each country is where your eyes should be. Battle of Bubbleman versus Toy, but the US have a massive lead. Fire Rage has a huge combo to boot. James Like the top one for the UK, and that score lead is growing.
Has finally found some consistency.
Oh, Toy nearly missed that. He got 50.
Oh, nice save from Toy. But Digital and OP James going to trade. Bubbleman drops. James Like is down.
And that will be all she wrote for this one. Not 70 points this time.
Yeah, unfortunately, not going to be 70 points. But the USA, Toy dropping there.
No full combo, but it's a little too late. Tiny slice left. Maybe a fail, unlikely, but we've seen it already.
But I don't know if a fail will save them depending on the score difference. It is almost 700k.
If it's Toy or Fiery.
Yeah, but that lead is just growing and growing, so it'd be really close if we saw a fail from one of them. But we won't. And the US finally capitalizing off of a break point. They lead it 4-2. The UK will have to, yeah, UK gonna have to step up to the plate now.
Abid's done. He's out.
Benched himself. He's benched himself. Oh, the poor guy. Thunderbolt from the UK.
Instant pick as well. They lost this in the first match.
Taking a gamble here, though.
Looking at the US performance on this last time, we saw 4 Hard Rocks, 2 on each team. And it was close in all fairness. 11k the difference.
Yeah, that was insanely close.
So this is a map that can go either way. High intensity from start to finish.
Yeah.
Really high BPM as well.
And this is important for the UK. This is probably the most important point right here. UK drop this. That's going to be hard to come back from.
Yeah, definitely going 3 points up at this stage in a bracket reset is just mentally exhausting.
Yeah, and again, as we've discussed, the fatigue may be setting in for these players. They played 13 maps before, and they played 6 more. This is the 20th map of this grand finals.
So we're 10 minutes away from 3 hours.
It's insane.
Here we go. We have a hidden on Doomsday this time, so not the double hard rock for the UK. You see Bubbleman taking the no mod. In fact, we see Doomsday coming in for Sora Roxas as we switch. Popping out hard rock for hidden.
Yeah. Early on, a few misses here. See Fire Rage dropping. Actually, he's the only one. Very early, though. Still plenty of time to come back from it. Accuracy's going all over the board here. Spare performing quite well. The mod advantage is with the USA, though. With double hard rocks. Fire Rage drops. Vaxi drops.
Only Idki, he's on his favorite mod.
Yeah, UK gonna really open it up now. They can just hold here. They've got all these combos. Doomsday and Icky, though. Same predicament for the USA. Actually missing Fire Rage as well. The UK might be able to hold on here halfway through.
This first half of the map is easier as well. The second half is where the streams kick in. Might see a lot of breaks from Doomsday on the hidden, as it's incredibly hard to aim those streams. You can't see them. But they've got themselves 300k at the halfway mark.
Yeah, that's a good place to be. Especially knowing if you're going to struggle on the halfway point. They've done an excellent job setting themselves up here. And they finished Toy. Fire Rage missing. Carthy and Doomsday. It's Spare. Bubble Man holding. Doomsday dropping once again. Taxi and Toy, though. Nobody's able to find combo on the American side.
But Bubble Man is doing it once again. No more consistency for this guy on this. He had this combo last time.
The elemental hero Bubble Man.
And he gets through the stream he missed on last time, so Bubble Man's trying to run away. Doomsday can fail now, and it shouldn't matter. That score leader is enough.
Yeah, even if Doomsday fails, it's not enough. Doomsday by himself is negating 2 USA players.
And he goes for combo, 99.43, Bubble Man.
What a play!
The mental fortitude on this gentleman is insane.
Oh my goodness. Don't count out the elemental hero himself.
That's what they expected when they picked this in the first map, and this is what they deliver this time around. The substitution for Sora for Doomsday was not a factor here. It was just Bubble Man keeping his cool. Spare with really decent accuracy as well, 99.04 from him. Vaxay just shy of 99.
Yeah, definitely. And also the United States just kind of just fell apart there. Honestly, they played a lot better in the first go-around, but they got to get that out of their heads now. They have the pick, and they've got to retain this 2-point lead because the United Kingdom, again, they're fighting back. They're not going to go away quietly. The US have to keep up if they want to win this World Cup.
They still have a break advantage. It's their pick again. They can go 2 points clear. They've just got to pick the right map. My Day is still open. Bad Elixir was the map they opted for last time, even if they lost the pick. Might have been just a bit of inconsistency.
Again, yeah, we've seen many of the maps flip. I think almost every one is flipped from game 1.
No, thank you. Also a map that they did pretty well on first time around. That's still open.
Yeah, definitely. But if everything flips, that's just a UK win waiting to happen. But yeah, you're right. That they did perform quite well on that double time pick. No, thank you. I think they also played well on the hard rock. The last hard rock available there. Also Kajitsu. And they're taking some time to think about this.
And they will go with it.
And they're going for it. No, thank you.
The 2010 double time pick, shy of AR10 after you apply the buff.
Did the US win this one?
Pretty sure they did, yeah.
I know they won Serendipity, but did they win this DT pick? I can't remember.
Oh, they lost it actually, you're right.
Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure that like the double times were 1-1. So the UK actually did win this one.
Oh, this was the this was the backstage disconnect. That's why I think they won it, because they were so far ahead and the backstage disconnect.
Yeah, this is okay.
So while the UK got the point, they did not have the biggest score really. We will see then how it goes. Hopefully no one disconnects this time. Backstage
Yeah, you
praying.
hate to see it. Everybody praying.
Everybody's praying. We want a nice clean game. The players don't want to win from disconnections. That's not how they want to win. They want to win by sheer power.
Exactly, they want to crush their opponents. But here we go. So for the United Kingdom, it'll be Carthy, Bubbleman, Doomsday, and Spare. And for the US, it will be Hirak, Toy, Vaxi, and Apraxia. And Moe Yandere not coming in for the UK.
Yeah, Carthy opting to come in instead. Maybe Moe just not feeling it.
Well,
He had 10 misses last time. Maybe he just didn't feel comfortable.
Doomsday early miss. Yeah, it's a very early miss from Doomsday. Plenty of map left. He drops again, though.
Yeah, US looked very consistent on this first time around. 1 or 2 misses apiece.
And they're still holding quite well, but Hirak, as I say that, is the first miss for the US. Gonna allow the UK to come back in this.
Praxia settling nicely after an early break, and they still essentially have 3 full combos for them. Carthy,
Doomsday and Carthy!
Just before the break as well, they'll see that, they'll know it.
That's the worst possible timing for that miss. Toy finding the miss as well.
Robin and Spare matching back to Apraxia right now.
Definitely still winnable for both.
Only halfway in as well.
The UK slowly... Oh! Triple miss from the UK and a double miss from the US.
6 misses in total, but it's Apraxia alive, and that is important.
Yeah, Praxia against Spare. But Toy's got the supporting combo to give him the combo advantage. US just barely have the combo advantage. And Carthy will drop, not helping. He tanked a lot of Act 2. Bubbleman's down, Hirak's down. Carthy again. Not looking too good here. Apraxia does fall, and Spare has the combo to carry.
He gets through the intense section as well. He's actually so good as well. He's going to be getting a lot of points.
Spare is
coming back, Nolan.
Back! Unless he drops. Spare has to hold on. Spare's got to hold on. Can he do it? He's gotten the lead for him. Spare! The British are coming!
They're going to clinch this one back, and, well, Spare, off to KFC you go, my son. Well played.
Oh my, wow! The unfortunate break from Apraxia near the end, and Spare is able to carry his team to the break point. We're tied at 4.
Wow, this match has been neck and neck from
This is insane.
the beginning. From the beginning 3 hours ago to this point right here, nothing has changed. We just have a best of 5 match.
Yeah, I might have to
Oz World
move.
Champion.
I'm gonna have to move my dinner plans this evening back. If this goes on any further.
I might have to call in sick to work tomorrow.
No kidding.
Lack of sleep.
And base drop freaks from the United Kingdom.
A map they won pretty comfortably, 500 or so thousand points in their favor. Once again, another solid performance for this by Bubbleman. They need a repeat.
Yeah, if we can repeat, the UK will be poised to take their first lead of the match if he can do that.
Hey man, they went 2-1 up, I believe, and then it became 3-2.
Oh no, yeah, never mind. Yeah, I just
Not their first lead.
regain the lead.
Thank you.
Oh, Icky, quoting Desmond Doss. Help me get one more. It's a great movie, by the way. Hacksaw Ridge, good movie.
I'll say I know it.
It's a really awesome movie.
12,500 people joining us, Stoland, for this epic finale of the 2018 Oswald Cup.
Yep, it's good to have you all with us. Grand Finals Game 2. Tied at 4. The entire World Cup has come down to a best of 5 at the end.
And it's time, Dolan, to drop the bass.
Oh boy. UK won this one last time, I believe.
Yeah, 556k, a decent win, but carried largely by the full combo from Bubbleman.
Yeah, can he deliver once again? Let's find out. No early misses as of yet.
OP James swapped in for Doomsday from the last time around. USA running the same lineup.
And so far, the AC lead with the United States. Quad double S. Okay.
That looks pretty.
That's pretty nice. OP James does drop.
The first drop we go.
Yep, into the first base drop. And we do see 2 players give up the double S's on the United States side, but no drops. Oh, Icky does drop. Toy drops as well. UK coming through now. Toy and Icky struggling again. Bubbleman sparing James like against Fiery Rage and Vaxi.
Toy, one of those key players for the US as well on this map. Vaxi the other, so all eyes on him now.
Yeah, James like doing very nicely along with Spare.
It's Fiery who has the AC though, 99.4 from him.
Yeah, the AC is keeping the United States in it. They have such good AC and they're pulling it back actually a little bit there. Kind of crazy.
Icky didn't break. It was just client lag.
Oh, Icky did not break. I thought he broke.
He broke twice on my screen and then didn't.
Oh yeah, we got debated and James like breaks. Client has issued us a fat debate, ladies and gentlemen.
I was wondering why the score was so close with 3 combos against 2.
How is it? James like did find a miss though, and the US gonna take the lead. So it's 3-on-3.
OP James is recovering nicely. So is Toy, and it's still 3 full combos against 2. Into the second drop down section we go.
Let's see who's oh, James like the first one to be caught out there. Will anybody else follow suit? James again.
James like this inconsistency.
I gotta say James like this too, James. Bubbleman and OP James double miss. And that's not good. Bubbleman will not repeat the FC. Vaxi and Fiery gonna offset Spare drops as well. It's Toy. It's your boy Toy. The only one standing.
We're already halfway in, Dolan. This map can go all the distance.
Oh my.
But no combos from the UK. Need Toy to break. Or he can put this one to bed.
Stand a fighting chance, and the longer that Toy holds combo, the more points he is just banking for his team. Nobody breaking. Except OP James.
Next drop section, we're fully underway. Toy has to hold on, and he will secure victory for the US.
And this score gap is widening. The US support combos are there though. So even if he does break, it won't be that huge of an advantage for the UK. And we're getting to the point now, Bay, where if he holds on any longer, really the US are going to start to put this out of range.
Oh, there it goes!
Oh, there's the break! Ooh, the question is there enough time for the UK to run it back?
The combos are pretty even. It's going to be a slow comeback from the UK if they're going to do it. They need breaks from the US into the last drop section.
That last drop section, but they've got to hold it themselves too. And James like is not helping the United Kingdom. Icky does trade it though. Toy, but spare an OP James stop, and it's Bubble Man being negated by Fiery Rage and Vaxi, and that's gonna steal it.
You need to break again.
Oh, it was Client Lag again. Stop debating us. Stop it, Client.
Super different performance from the US squad.
Oh, but Fiery does drop there, but Vaxi and Icky with the combos. And that is going to secure another break point for the USA. 5-4. The fine, I can't talk.
Yeah, that full combo from Bubble Man last time was what made the difference, and it didn't happen this time, and the US walk away with it. 300,000 point advantage.
Oh my goodness,
back in front.
Fourth. It is literally a seesaw battle, this.
The number of picks that they've lost is insane. You would think having the pick would give you an advantage.
Yeah, the amount of break points is absolutely ridiculous.
It just shows you how close these two teams actually are.
Yeah, these two teams are so good. But now, at this point, this is a big point for the UK. You have to break the US back here. You can't let them get to match point up 6-4.
What do the US have to pick from?
Well, let's see.
There's still a hard rock.
Battle Elixir.
Mojo Kaijutsu they lost though. Oh no, they did win it. Sorry, they did win it, but it was very close in the end.
Yeah, it was very close. They did win it. Battle Elixir they lost, but is a map that the US players would be kind of comfortable on. They were just a little inconsistent there. So we'll see. They're going to have to take some time, really.
US potentially thinking here that they have at least 2 picks to close this match out. And they might save a more preferable one for after.
And again, they don't want to go to tiebreaker.
I think you just pick the best map you can right now. I think you just go in and you say, this is the map we are most comfortable on. And that is not what I expected, but they're doing it.
Okay. Spicy picks. Interesting.
This is a coin flip, man. It just comes down to who has a better performance. There's so many chances to miss during this map.
There really is. But if this works out for the USA, they will be in a very good position. Oh my goodness. Did not expect this.
Wasn't on my radar, but they're going to do it anyway.
Yeah, they're going for it.
We do know they did win it in the last match.
This is true, but based on how this match has been going, that's not good for them.
That's true.
Everything's been flipping. Have they not noticed the patterns?
And actually, this was Bowman's worst performance. He did the worst on this map out of any map. And if he can reverse that, who knows, man? Who knows?
Double S.
Imagine. Oh my, if he did that.
Oh,
that would be unbelievable.
Grand Finals double S would be... That would just be beautiful.
Disco maps are awkward as hell. But then you add Hidden and you're like, well, this is unreadable. This is unplayable.
But
and
then you have this guy...
Have
they have this guy whose name's Toy that's like, hey...
That's me!
I can do this.
Unreadable? Watch this! Puts blindfold on.
Puts glasses on.
Puts blindfold over glasses. He doesn't need eyes. He just has a feel for the circle.
He's one with the circle. Well, all right. Round 10. 5-4 United States lead. Their pick is Tabi Teferi.
It's the same lineup. Both teams repping the same 4 players. A huge point this.
Oh, it really is. There's got to be some urgency here from the UK. They cannot drop this point. Carthy with the early miss. Vaxi will trade it, though. Big ag tank from Vaxi, though.
And Carthy, and OP James. And Fiery Rage.
Carthy with another miss. Misses are going to be coming in probably by the boatload, oddly enough, given this is a fairy map.
Yeah, it's down to those key players. Bubble Man, OP James, these hidden players.
Carthy, digital hit, no. It's Doomsday, Bubble Man, Fiery Rage, and Toy holding on. The combo advantage, there basically is no combo advantage. It's so close. Look at these combos, they're so close. I think it's the slightest of combo advantage for the UK, and I think only the score shifting actually off accuracy.
And with 100 from OP James, the clench, realizes he almost missed the entire pattern. Every player found their groove.
Yeah, everybody's settled in here. Vaxi, though, caught off. And the United Kingdom going to take control.
Oh, Fiery missed the whole reverse of that.
The UK to the lead. Can they hold on? They've got 3 big combos. Even Carthy's recovered quite nicely. OP James is following with Vaxi, who had already had a low combo. That's going to stunt the growth a little bit, but the UK still have the combo advantage. Vaxi struggling here.
More misses from him are okay though, as these big combos on both sides, which are the important ones to watch. Dropping those as the most costly.
And yeah, Doomsday finds a bunch of 100s, but does not drop the combo. And honestly, that is the only thing that matters right now. The accuracy is not really that much important as much as holding these combos at this point.
A slow part again. The UK's lead is slowly building thanks to these 2-4 combos.
Yeah, we have about a third of the map to go. Carthy dropping.
The triplets and
Everybody misses from the UK! The quad miss! Double miss from the Americans, it's Toy!
Once again, Toy is stepping up in this bracket reset.
Lead back with the United States. Toy, OP James and Carthy finding misses.
Toy really gonna full combo this?
Toy holding on. If he can just hold on, Bubbleman drops again. If he can just hold on a little longer, it will seal the deal, and I think he's done it.
What is Toy doing?
Doomsday. Toy, you absolute monster.
I don't know what happened between the first match and the second, but Toy's mind has just like cemented into this match.
He is absolutely... This man is in the zone right now.
I mean, we joked about the blindfold, but... Huh?
Another quad miss from the UK. And the United States, match point once again. 6-4 they lead. The United Kingdom will have to win 3 straight in order to become the world champions.
What do you do against that? Toy just hits you with the full combo Tabby to Ferry in the grand finals, 2 points away from the championship. What do? You just go in a corner, Dolan, and you cry. That's all you can do.
That's all you can do.
Holy moly. That's a big fish moly.
It's a big fish moly. There's no way to respond to that. That's just, it's insane. And the United States are now 1 point away, just as they were last time. Albeit they have a slightly bigger lead than they did last time.
Well, it's the UK's final pick of this match. The USA still have one in their pocket.
I'm looking at this pool. There's not many, My Days, Bad Elixir, and also Kajitsu. I don't really like those picks. Honestly, you have Komi no Kotova and Moonlight Wave.
Moonlight Wave untouched this match so far.
Honestly, not many of these maps are really that safe.
Alright, Dolan. It's been unavoided. Do you go Kami no Kotova? Because neither team has touched it. Do you just take a coin flip? Or do you pick something that you think you can win, but you're not too sure?
I would go with the coin flip. Honestly, Oh, they're going Bad Elixir now. They did win this last time, although the US were a little inconsistent. I think this is probably the best map they could have picked if they were going for a map that they might be able to win. This is probably the best pick for them.
Yeah, I agree.
So, we'll see. But a stream kind of heavy map. And that does favor a team like the US. Although they were able to pull out the victory in Game 1. Can they do it in Game 2?
The overall consistency on this map from the US was better, but there was a large combo from Bubbleman and a full combo from Carty that secured the UK the point here.
Yeah, and by the way, I want to say hello. I want to say hello to our 13,000 viewers right now. You guys are awesome. Hope you guys have enjoyed this as much as we have.
This is definitely another grand final to never forget. We had a tiebreaker. We've had everything other than one map. Actually, other than two maps. Apologies. We haven't had the
two maps.
Moonlight Wave either. There's still a chance we can believe, but one of those maps will not get played. And Bubbleman's right. It's not over yet. This match is nowhere near completion, but it could be if the US can win this point.
And here's the thing: the US. That's the one thing that needs to be on their mind: is it is not over yet. That they have not won the World Cup. It's not over. They need to get it done one more time. Match point for the United States to win the World Cup. It's the UK's pick, though. Nomad, Battle Elixir, Spare, Bubbleman, Carthy, Doomsday against Apraxia, T-Rack, Vaxi, and Igky. And it's underway.
Fire Rage subbing out for this one. Herak will replace. But it's going to come down to that consistency. How warm are your fingers? How tired are they? These streams are intense.
Taking a deep breath as we get into this map.
203 BPM.
In all of its glory. Bubbleman, the first one to drop. He won't be seeing this one, unfortunately, but he's going to have to recover quickly for his country. UK on the ropes.
That's a very early miss as well. This map only spikes in difficulty as it continues. We're already a quarter through. This map's so short.
This map is very short. And the US playing with purpose and determination. They want this so bad. They're trying to regain the throne that they once held back in 2016 and 2015. The UK trying to keep the dream alive. But the one miss from Bubbleman is the difference right now. Doomsday drops! Big drop from Doomsday, taking Ack as well! And there's no signs of any slowing down from the United States!
Everyone hits the big space stream. This is insane consistency from the US. They have to hold on now.
The United States looking for the third World Cup title against the very game United Kingdom team. Doomsday breaking again. Carthy Spare trying to keep it together. Bubbleman is there as well.
Looking like they're going to close it out.
The Quad FCs. There's not enough time. The UK need a fail. And as the map approaches, are we seeing the vaccine? Herak do find misses though, but there's not enough time as long as they don't fail. They've got this in the bag. The United States have overcome, ladies and gentlemen, your 2018 OS World Cup champions, the United States of America. For the third time, they are the world champions, and they have reclaimed the throne. And the United Kingdom, oh, what a brilliant match they've played. Forcing a game 2, giving us really something to cheer about. Their greatest tournament performance yet.
Yeah, you
An
really have to give
amazing
it.
World Cup.
Got to give it to the Brits. They gave it their all. They came so close to the finish line. But the USA proving once again why they deserve to be up at the top of that podium.
Amazing stuff, and there is the podium. The United States take the gold, United Kingdom the silver, and Germany take the bronze. I mean, that was absolutely one of the greatest grand finals I think we've seen in a long time. It had everything.
Every year the grand finals produce insane matchups. This year was no exception. I don't think the UK will go home disappointed. They got close, but they still gave it their all. And there were some seriously impressive performances on every single roster we've seen this weekend.
Yeah, they dug deep and showed something damn near heart, and it almost came home. Made a whole nation believe, and even a whole big part of the world, really. I think we all, for a moment, thought that the UK could do it, and they definitely are a great team that I can't wait to see what they're going to do next year. Honestly.
Yeah. There's a lot of scary teams we saw throughout this tournament. Poland, of course, the missing giant in the room. They will be back next year to run the gauntlet once more. But Dolan, we're done.
We're done. You know, the World Cup, you know, finally over, and we got to really issue a lot of thank yous here. You know, obviously, thank you to all the staff, the organizers, the referees, the map pool selectors, to the viewers as well, for you guys for tuning in every week to watch the OS World Cup. You guys make this possible. So thank you so much for your support, for all the banners you bought, for all the people who have subscribed and gifted subscribers.
Yeah, this year
really
was the most banners bought ever, which is a huge achievement. So thanks everyone for supporting. The most important thank you, which is of course to the players, which without the tournament would not happen at all.
Yeah, and honestly, these players putting on one hell of a show. Really, it's you can't ask for much more than that as a caster and as a viewer. You can't ask for anything more than that for entertainment value. That was just absolutely amazing. And it is so sad to say goodbye, but I don't know if we may be getting. No, I don't think we are. All right. So, looks like we're going to be wrapping things up here for the year. Been a great year of World Cups for everyone, for every mode, honestly. We've had an absolute awesome year across all modes. Every cup has produced great moments, and this one is no exception. So it's always good to see the tournament scene thriving.
And a final congratulations, of course, to our victors, the United States of America.
Yeah. They definitely worked hard for it. And the United Kingdom did not make it easy for them. They had to fight tooth and nail, back and forth for it. And a well-earned victory for the United States. Well,
right.
Bay, I think that's going to conclude the World Cup. I don't think there's anything more for us to really say.
I think we're done here, and I think there's only one way that we can close off an OS stream, Dolan, and that's with the words, see you next time.
Well, that is fitting. One last time, we want to thank you guys so much for watching the 2018 OS World Cup. I'm Dolan, and I'm signing off. And as Bay said, we'll see you next time.